So they don't mistake us at all.
I ran across my first white friend, like a white person in 7th grade.
Really? That nigga fresh off of pain gig.
I was around white people.
That's crazy, because Torrance, nigga, is 5 minutes from.
That's where I live now. I grew up on 58th and Broadway. I grew up in Crenshaw Rodeo.
10 minutes from you.
Crenshaw Rodeo. You know what I mean? Wasn't no white people nowhere. I didn't interact with white folks like a bunch of overrides.
You wasn't going nowhere that your parents wouldn't take you unless you had a bike.
I was out, nigga.
So I'd be on my bicycle.
I'll fuck around and be 15, 20 miles from now.
Me on bike.
Me too.
Nigga, we was on foot.
No, we go to the west side on our bikes, but I still interact with them. Like I mean, like as far as like knowing a white person and like knowing their name and being kicking it with them. 7th grade.
Is that right?
1994.
I've been around them my whole life.
That's what I'm saying.
There was a white boy whose mama worked at the Forum so we could get the Laker games for free.
Okay.
Man. Do y'all remember when the influx of Spanish folks happened in LA? Because late 80s, early 90s, it wasn't like it is now.
I definitely remember.
I remember that.
I remember when a lot of Spanish people was scared of niggas.
Oh yeah.
They wouldn't even talk to us.
In the area? No.
Yeah. We talked about the bike culture. Everybody, we all in the same
bike, nigga.
The bike.
I think they just say it started in the pen. I got a lot of brown homies. I love them like family.
Sure, easy.
I'm talking about the black and brown beef. They say it started in the pen, but I know where it really started. We all know, nigga. We was taking bikes from them niggas in the 80s and 90s. If you had a BMX, a Diamondback,
a Diamondback, nigga, a GT Dyno, a GT Dyno. I need that.
Those same bikes right now.
I remember when the riots hit. Yeah, they are.
3,000-4,000 for that.
3,000 for a dyno?
For a GT, for an 80s original GT dyno. It didn't even gotta be Chris, man. A couple of grand for those bicycles.
You remember the first time somebody who wasn't black called you a nigger?
It was a long time, bro. It was, nigga. I'm gonna keep it 100. It might have been the dogs, my nigga.
Really?
Cause like,
wow.
In LA, the Mexicans wasn't doing that.
Right.
And then when I went to San Diego, it was all love. You know what I mean? No, that's not true. I heard somebody else get called nigga, but not me.
Right.
I was an adult.
Really?
Yeah. It was a white bum in Hollywood. He was like, "You niggers, get out the intersection!"
Oh yeah.
Some random ass shit like that in front of the Guitar Center.
You've been big for a long time, man.
I was born 15 pounds, 18 ounces.
Tell him what your great grandfather called you.
My grandfather be calling me the big unit or the or the big nigga since I was like 2. Little big nigga. That's my ever since I was 2. Little fat motherfucker.
Y'all remember the first time somebody called you a nigger that wasn't black?
Shit, yeah, I was fucking 3rd grade.
Damn.
You was fucking in 3rd grade?
Nah.
That nigga answered a whole nother question. I was fucking in 3rd grade.
No, but when you got called nigga, but I was getting pussy in 3rd grade. No, I don't know.
He from Compton.
That's the funny
I feel
shit.
like hey man, what's the first thing you got called nigga? I was getting pussy.
That was a pretty traumatic experience.
Any nigga that remember dates, you gotta watch that nigga. If you'd have been like October 12th, 6 o'clock.
That nigga, he was a one-line serial killer, my nigga.
3rd grade, it was a little white boy in Long Beach. It was at my mama friend's house. It was outside, rough playing, wrestling in the grass, how niggas do. You know what I'm saying? I got him in one of those, you know what I'm saying, DDTs, pow, too rough.
Too rough.
He went in the house like I couldn't get at him. The nigga ran in the house and his daddy came out. And his daddy always wore this like headband like Hulk Hogan, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Wild nigga, he had
like that.
Yeah. Shout out to my kid. But he had the little handlebar mustache and everything. So that nigga came outside like, get the fuck out of here. You do to my son. I'm like, oh, nigga, I went and got my uncle. Nigga, my uncle came over there. Damn, I felt bad though. I was like, I could have just beat up the little white boy.
First time somebody non-black called you the N-word.
Man, I had to be. I was grown. I was at work at the hotel Homestead Suites. I was the overnight manager, and one of the motherfucking customers was mad and called me a nigga.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, at work. He called a nigga at work.
What did you do?
Shit. I mean, acting fake mad. I mean, what could I really do? Shit, yeah, at work. Can beat the shit out of him.
Blaze.
Yeah.
First time somebody non-black called you the N-word in a disrespectful way.
The year 3047.
Stop racism.
So I had just joined the Anunnaki military. And
Anunnaki nigga.
my field sergeant.
Military.
That sounds real shit.
It's a real shit. Tell them what Anunnaki is, man.
Oh, they say the Anunnaki are the star seeds of people that brought the knowledge to Earth from the stellar systems, and they were
Sirius,
people who they're from Sirius and the Pleiades, and they came in and gave us our knowledge. That's what they say in the books.
If people that don't
Look up Anunnaki, you're gonna be crying laughing.
Anunnaki.
All that reptilian shit, all that shit is
Them niggas with the shags on all the pictures. It's like some niggas with hair. They got like you, but they got shags though. You know what I mean? All the niggas got shags.
What would be your name in Anunnaki?
Shit, nigga. I don't even know. What fucking kind of language was that? Why should it be a
You ever
thought?
notice that the Citadel?
The Citadel. They got Anunnaki.
That's what's
Yeah.
on the building.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
When you first
The
asked
Citadel on
about
the
it,
Fire Freeway, the outlet mall.
They got Anunnaki aliens on there?
The pictures.
Really?
Hey man, this
Also, when you go down Wilshire, in front of the Masons on Wilshire and Crenshaw, where the Masonic Temple is,
Right.
they got representation of the Anunnaki on that too, along with Eam Hotel.
when you ask,
they put our history like right there in front of us.
Go
You gotta be able to-
ahead. No, I'm just saying because that's the Dogon. That's the people, the Dogon people. If you don't know, they the people who mapped out the stars years before the telescope was even invented. You know what I'm saying? And these white people didn't believe that shit until like 2004. They was like, yo, hold on, these niggas is right. It is. It's exactly what they saying is right there. So they trying to figure out like, how the fuck did y'all know this?
when you asked,
You know what I'm saying?
when he asked Dewan to explain it, I thought Anunnaki was a slam at Denny's or something. I'll have the Anunnaki
And that was funny as hell. MC Slimmer.
I'll have the Anunnaki, please.
Yeah. First time somebody called you
Shit, I don't even know, man. I can't.
snaps.
Man, for me, I was kind of young, man. I wasn't too young. I was at like this little swimming party thing with the fam, and with some white kids out there, swimming. I'm with the family doing our thing. We was like the only black kids in the pool.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So he, a little bully dude came up talking shit, called me the N-word, and it was lights out. I mean, I didn't sleep him, but I did knock him down.
It took me. I know one or two niggas that slept niggas in elementary school at a young age. You were one of them.
Myself.
And Tank. But I don't know too many niggas that was snoring niggas in elementary. You gotta be a cold.
This nigga Jordan like he snored his doctor that slapped him.
I seen
I seen a kid get knocked out by a grown man.
Damn. Yeah.
I slept when I was a kid. I slept somebody.
Is that right? How old was you?
I was like 6, probably like 6.
That nigga said,
Like 6 or 7 though.
that's incredible.
First time ever. I ain't never heard you lie. This is the first time.
Like nigga eyes rolled in the back of his head type shit.
How'd you do it? You punched him?
No, it was him and his brother, nigga. So
so you saw both of them.
Nigga knocked two niggas out.
Then he kicked him with the monkey feet.
I see people still donating shirts sometimes. I nigga got that shirt from a Bounty commercial, nigga. And I'm dressing comfortable, you still a bummy.
You took all your shit back already.
Hey, some of y'all niggas might call it ghetto, I call it a life hack. Life hack. You gotta the life hack. I'm gonna take my shit back to wear that bullshit.
What happened?
Oh, with the fight or whatever?
Yeah.
So basically, like when teenagers are around and shit, they like to let the little kids fight and shit. So it's like one of those situations. So, playing a video game, then they start up to fight and shit. So me and his brother was like, it was my best friend and shit. So me and him just chunking him, right? Just like on some kid shit. Probably a game that turned serious was probably wrestling and shit. We started chunking him. And then one of the older kids was like, hey, yo, you better help your brother. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, one of those situations. So you just gonna let your brother get beat up? So the little nigga got in. So we start getting down. And then the big homie was like, hey, yo, grab the nigga like they do on Streets of Rage.
Oh, wow.
You know what I'm saying?
You remember all this shit?
We remember all this shit like yesterday, bro.
Hey.
Like, bro, that was the era, Streets of Rage. So when I grabbed him by the head, I threw him to the nigga brother.
How old are you, Show?
Nigga, right now, 33.
You can't be there.
Can't be there.
91.
Nigga, that was me.
That's what I'm saying, nigga. I don't know about this, nigga.
Now, I remember more shit as a kid than I do as an adult, bro.
We'll tell you a story, brother. It's DJ Show. I mean, DJ Slow for y'all to know. Tell you a story, brother.
Nigga, you woke up in a bonnet.
Body slammed him and knocked him out.
Yeah, body slammed him to his brother, and then so basically we started fighting. It was a 1-on-1. Hit that nigga, and I was about to. It was like a movie, nigga. Like I grabbed the nigga by the shirt.
Wow.
This nigga eyes it when he was on the ground. I grabbed him by the shirt. Nigga just like his eyes rolled in the back of his head.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Was he there? Did he come back to school next day?
No, it was in our apartments that we stayed at.
Did you ever see a nigga again?
No, we came to school the next day.
Nigga, Otto got the weirdest fucking
Hey, I thought Ty was gonna say that was at the vet.
That's crazy. Get your ass whooped and be friends with niggas.
The next day, on my mom.
yeah.
3 hours later.
That nigga said mopped. I ain't heard that word in a minute, man. Nigga mopped you.
Hey, why do niggas continually get charged up and weirded out by the shit that Kanye West do?
I know, right?
The nigga,
Nigga.
Yeah, right. That's exactly. You know the nigga's a college dropout, so it's like, nigga, when you gonna come back to your senses? You know what I mean? Like that's the Kanye everybody loved, and it's like, you know, since nigga mama died, it's like, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Who's this other nigga? You know what I'm saying? Go back to college, nigga. Get a doctor. You know?
Drop out again.
Billionaire.
Yeah, but that was, I just feel like with Kanye,
ain't crazy.
I'm just saying, it's hard to tell a billionaire, nigga. You tripping.
but he didn't become this successful being logical.
Yeah, that's
There's nothing logical about his ascension to the top, so I always wonder why do people want to normalize this nigga? He's never been normal. There's nothing rational about anything that's ever happened in his career.
That might be true, and you just said it like he there's nothing normal about him, and that's probably true. I just liked him even when he wasn't being normal. I liked the shit he was doing that was abnormal. Now it's more like. Niggas said the interview was dope. The drink champ, I'm gonna have to watch it.
I liked it.
Bad haircut, but it was dope.
But
Gotta have a fade. Can a nigga be nappy?
But if what he did wasn't normal to get there, then how he maintains it is never gonna be comfortable or normal for nobody. That nigga is really a genius, bro. I was thinking about all the stunts he's pulled over his career. Nigga, every year it's a new stunt, nigga.
No.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't know where he gonna end up next, but I hope he can stay sane enough, you know what I mean, to make choices that, you know, kind of reflect what he's already done, you know. Yeah. But I was thinking, like, why does this nigga always want attention? What is it about attention?
Child.
Right. Well, what is it about attention?
That's true.
What is it about attention that makes this nigga come up with the most creative ways to stay in front of motherfuckers' faces?
He understands the game. He understands how like now music is different. Like he can make the dopest shit ever, and niggas gonna be like, that's what he's supposed to do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But when he gets out there and the nigga, I don't know what he did to his hair, but you know what I'm saying? Whatever he did to his hair, and you know what I'm saying? Like he just living in the what was that? The Mercedes? What was that? Mercedes?
The Mercedes, the stadium.
Living in the stadium. You know what I'm
Chicago.
saying? Like having this. Like he's doing that, knowing that how social media works, and they know every news outlet, hip hop news, they gonna talk about that. It's gonna be front page. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you do.
Like in today's music industry, like you have to be able to promote yourself like crazy because they're not putting the resources behind it. So you got to promote yourself. One, he independent. One and two. Like he said during the Drink Champs interview, he was like when he put that gospel album out, it's shadow banned. Like if you type it in, it's not gonna come up. You got to spell you got to spell it all the way out. In order for you to get the album, if you just put it in, it's not gonna come up suggested because they're shadow banning it. So he knows they doing that kind of shit. So I've got to do this obnoxious, obscene shit to get motherfuckers to come. Even with his haircut, he said the barber kind of fucked his head up, And so
keep fucking it up.
And so yeah,
keep going.
Yeah, he said he said instead of cutting it off or acting like it didn't exist, I'm gonna go with it. I'm Kanye at the end of the day. Which is cool.
That's the thing. I feel like Kanye. Kanye.
Doing the same shit.
I think everything you see Kanye West do on TV or the internet is all thought out.
That's contrived.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I could name 10 things right now. He compared himself to Jesus years ago. That had niggas in an uproar. The whole VMAs blow up with Taylor Swift. And Beyonce, nigga, he got into George Bush.
That's what I was gonna say. That's what I was gonna say.
50 Cent and him.
Nigga, when he released that last album, he set himself on fire. Y'all remember that?
Yeah.
He set himself on fire.
Oh, 50 Cent.
He changed his legal name to Ye.
Yeah, it says in the Bible.
He changed his legal name to Ye because Ye is the most frequently used word in the Bible.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel like that. Like Ye continually finds ways to reinvent himself without reinventing himself. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think when he did the George Bush thing back in the day, he figured out the cheat code, and then it worked again at the VMAs. So now right, all of that, everything, even the haircut, I think, was a part of the whole gimmick. You know what I mean?
This shit started when he was a baby, though.
Right.
That's what motherfuckers don't. I'm talking about when he was a baby. Normally, people who seek a lot of attention were neglected by their mothers.
But she was working all the time.
Right, so neglected by their mothers. Not necessarily that his mother was a bad mother, but neglected by their mother with time.
Right.
And when you're a baby, you're an infant, you need your mother's breast milk. So neglect as a baby is babies cry out for attention because that's their survival on the line. So if a mother continually neglects a baby and the baby feels like it has to cry out and make noise in order for it to get attention, if they don't break that pattern, when the motherfucker becomes a regular adult, they still use the same tactics because they equate lack of attention with survival. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
I feel like it's a grown ass tantrum that he found out how to use it in entertainment to make money from it.
Right.
Like it's all the shit that he doing. He ain't repeating history. He making new shit happen. You know what I mean?
He repeating history, man. Crying has been going on for a long time. Niggas been acting like hoes.
I'm saying.
I think he accidentally, being himself, and these people are giving him attention. They want to soften us up anyway. They already try to turn niggas gay and sweet and all that. Kanye is another example of that, man. They praising this man who's acting like a woman. He that's what he mastered. He's a professional woman.
You swung your hair when you said that. Congratulations on the transition.
Transition.
Right.
Blaze Griner.
It's 10 niggas in here.
Is there ever a time when a man is begging for attention when it's not a negative thing?
No.
Does Kanye West have to beg for attention?
Yes.
Right.
I don't know.
But you know what?
All you gotta do is breathe wrong.
I'm not saying his niggas that following him just to take pictures of what he's doing.
Absolutely.
So it's like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like,
I don't think he has a problem getting attention. He wants attention from them niggas over there.
Right.
These people loved Kanye.
Yeah.
He's always had fans since he started.
saying.
So he's saying he begging for attention because he wants the attention of certain people.
That's where the mother comparison comes in. He's trying to get the attention of those that can nurture whatever it is he's trying to accomplish. You know what I mean? And these tantrums are working for him because he has the money to pay for the visibility.
You ain't got the answer, Sway. But he wanted Disney, he wanted all Walt Disney, everybody to Gucci. He wanted all the people to fuck with him.
Right.
But
he wants them to nurture his businesses, his ventures.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So I feel like,
Well, he sent out a text a couple years ago to Mark Zuckerberg that said, remember when he was $56 million in debt? He direct tweet to Mark Zuckerberg, hey man, I'm $56 million in debt. Let me get $1 billion. Invest in Kanye West ideas.
damn.
And then proceeded to start, doing what he does to get more attention. So I think this nigga has a negative ad agency that he owns that nobody knows about. And they go in meetings and they feel like, how the fuck can I bubble this year?
Yeah. I think the whole crazy thing with him is a play. I think he partially is crazy. For him to get to where he is, you got to be a little bit crazy. But two, on top of that, he has a lot of real shit behind it, a lot of substance behind this crazy, and the way to get the intention is to be a little bit crazy because they don't really give positive attention. Like we can take it over to boxing. Like you have Andre Ward, Floyd Mayweather. Both are perfect fighters. Both are the best at what they did. Nobody fucked with them. Neither of them lost. But Floyd doing all that extra shit gave Floyd the big ass. Andre Ward had the same record, but Andre Ward was just a regular ass nigga.
Andre Ward is why the U.S. does not mix church and state.
So G,
I love your face. I love Andre Ward. It's possibly my favorite fighter ever.
But he was straight ahead. Don't fuck with it.
But you can't bring that churchy shit into the boxing arena. Everybody that's watching you ain't no Christian or no Muslim or whatever you are.
No.
Just box and entertain the people, nigga.
But Evander did.
Oh yeah, Evander did.
No, but
I would say this. But I know he's going with it. And I
we
agree.
ain't doing it while I was fucking with the steroids.
Pacquiao too.
He was a warrior.
But even then,
When he was on the cycle, he didn't say nothing about Jesus.
he said something about in the Foreman fight. He was talking about Jesus in that Foreman fight.
Pacquiao did too, right?
I'm not saying later Holyfield though.
But that was like 92 Holyfield. That was like prime Holyfield. 92 Holyfield would be like read the Bible, then come out and headbutt your ass.
But he was
and cheat and shit, and then go back right and read the
But that's
Bible.
heavyweight too, though. So heavyweight's a different animal.
True. But honestly, the whole point is, look, when as a black person that's great at something plays it straight, they be like, okay, yeah, whatever. It's not until you do something wild, extreme shit that you get that machine to focus on you.
But it's not extreme, right? Because I don't give a fuck if you're a comedian, an athlete, a break dancer. If you're an entertainer, you have a responsibility to the people. Mm-hmm. You feel what I'm saying? You don't have to sell your soul, but I'm paying my money to come watch you be entertained so I can forget about my problems, my beef with my baby mamas, my issues with my kids. I don't give a fuck about what God you serve or what church you go to if I'm paying to see a boxing match. And in my opinion, SOG is just as good as Floyd, but he fucked himself out of a lot of money because of childhood emotional trauma. The same shit that Kanye West does, but the same way Kanye West is doing it, but he doesn't act out in the same way. He's taking a stance that says, even though I was hurt as a kid, like I'm a man, I operate by principles.
But he kind of does though. He kind of does though. Act out like. See, I remember seeing the Kanye West. I remember seeing Kanye West on Punk'd years ago. I don't know if y'all seen that episode when they took all his masters and all that, and he was running around the car talking about these are mine. He looked like a big ass kid. You know what I mean? So what I think a lot of the times with Kanye is just him, like you said, his mother, all that stuff that he was dealing with before, it's just coming out. You know what I mean? A lot of it is attention, but a lot of it could be, like you said, some of us, we got stuff to where we're saying, I come to release my stuff. I don't want to deal with that here. Right. But Kanye, he on the camera all the time. Right. So sometimes I think we just capture him losing it. You know what I mean? Sometimes it's him showing the little kid in him back in the day. You know what I mean?
Sometimes people fight their demons in different ways. I got an uncle that was a cold killer in the 80s. Dope dealer, did pen time, all that. Now he's a straight square truck driver. You would never know his past. He don't even curse no more. But I feel like it's a principle thing with him. He's trying to show himself and those who knew him in that light that I'm stronger than what I used to be. I don't have to be that no more. So he's still fighting that battle. But it's subject to interpretation whether that's winning or whether
you're changing yourself.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because what extreme do you have to go? You shouldn't have to go through severe extremes to prove to you deserve to be whatever it is you are at that moment. You know what I'm saying?
Well, it depends. You say you shouldn't have to go to those extremes?
Not at all. I feel
what if you just know that the way you was living was dummy foul? You was super foul, and I gotta change my ways.
Right,
so
right.
If anybody need to, I didn't hurt so many people. If anybody needs to forgive me, it's me.
Right.
And so I'm not saying you're wrong at all. I'm just saying I can see somebody be like, man, I feel like I got to do so much different than your uncle who don't even cuss no more because he's trying to maybe right his wrongs. And through living better. You know what I'm saying?
And on top of that, like a lot of these very billionaire, very, very rich people, they're whiny bitches when you meet them. You know what I mean? I used to manage a mortgage portfolio for a billionaire. I mean, when it comes to when you get to know these people ain't normal. They weird as fuck and they whine. I remember there's one billionaire I used to work with, do mortgage with. He had me chase down somebody who was
Chase.
Yes, chase down. I could actually do that show.
That was fast as fuck, nigga. That was fast as fuck, bro. Damn, nigga. Like he knew you was gonna say that. He was like,
he knew. He's spraying his ankle chasing an ice cream truck, talking about me, fat bastard. But
Fat bastard.
it's like a fat bastard mini over here. But fat people. It ain't funny when fat people sell fat jokes, nigga. You an ugly fat person too. At least I'm pretty. At least I'm pretty. Goddamn it. You fat and ugly. Goddamn it.
That nigga ugly. That nigga did the light skinned nigga. That nigga like ugly.
And you see how Shelby posing in his pictures? He be like, don't look at my titties.
Get that nigga the wall! How does Duncan look light skinned in his pictures? You ever see this?
He ain't get like that.
When it comes across my feed, Duncan is like,
That's you. Hey, we seen your ass in Houston with your hair braided by Billy, nigga. Let me greasy, bitch. Let me greasy. It's dry, bitch.
I knew how bad it was with these billionaire dudes. I knew how bad it was with these billionaire dudes when I was managing a mortgage portfolio of this one cat, and the person that wrote it down, mind you, this check was thousands of dollars. It was $2 short. This motherfucker's worth I don't know how many millions, hundreds of millions, billions. He had me follow that motherfucker around for 2 months to get the extra $2. And this is a motherfucker who can buy your whole block. Them niggas with a lot of them like Kanye, them motherfuckers be crazy as hell. Kanye just be happy to be one with a mic in front of his face. Them niggas is weird.
but it's childhood trauma, and it's also, I don't know if you niggas know, you could be addicted to drama.
Yeah, for sure.
The same
That's very true.
Yeah.
chemical that is excreted from, I think it's the pituitary gland. I may say it wrong.
One of your pimples?
Fuck you. The same chemical that's excreted in your body when you use heroin that causes that ecstasy feeling, which is why people dedicate their whole life to the drug. That same chemical is excreted in your body when you're addicted to drama.
Oh, dopamine.
Yeah, right.
Dopamine,
And what happens with that chemical excretion is the more that you have drama, the more of it that gets released into your system, and then the higher your tolerance gets.
Right.
So you need more drama in order to get that high. And I think Kanye West, his issue coming from infancy, survival, maybe being neglected by his mom, then using drama and that feeling of ecstasy from that chemical being excreted into his body, he's an addict of drama now. He's literally, you know what I'm saying? I feel like he's definitely an addict. And I don't know if they have systems in place for people who are addicted to drama, because there's no real physical repercussions. You still have your cognitive reasoning abilities.
Bitch ass niggas.
That Kanye shit though, I feel like that shit is genius. He keeping himself relevant. He came out in 2004. At his height, the only person that was on his level was what, 50 Cent, and 50 don't even rap no more. And Jay-Z, he don't rap no more really like that, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So he's keeping himself relevant throughout all of these times. He's keeping himself relevant.
This is
by
gonna
doing
sound
that.
weird because Kanye is so successful, right? But he's the only one of those guys you just named who doesn't seem like he's matured.
Right, that's what I was finna say.
50 Cent is a different motherfucker than he was when he dropped. Even Snoop Dogg is a complete. Snoop Dogg is damn near a saint, nigga.
50 is still a troll now.
This nigga might be an angel, blah.
I can't give 50 that.
My nigga cried on TV.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
But nah, 50 still troll motherfuckers.
Right.
He still act like he still troll like a 14-year-old.
But it's not from an evil place. Like I don't feel like I feel like Kanye West still has something to prove.
Yeah, that's how he acted.
He still feel like niggas are against him. I don't get that.
Are.
Nah.
Maybe if he put the hat on.
Right. So
as if the
It goes back to the drama shit.
right.
Yeah.
Because look,
Niggas a hoe.
50 been shot 9 times. The niggas tried to murder him. And I know for a fact he's probably done the same to other niggas. So he's been through a lot more physical trauma than Kanye. Kanye had the car accident, but niggas trying to murder you is different.
That's true. Think about this though. Like exactly what you're saying. Think about the Kanye West gangster stories. It's always a nigga coming in like when he got into it, I guess some bloods ran up on him in L.A.
Right.
And Benny Siegel had to come help him out the situation. Then it's Hov had to come do this, and this nigga saved me from that. So it was like he ain't never be like. And I was like, fuck it, unless he fighting a cameraman or something. You know what I'm saying? Like a cameraman. So it's like
he never bruised his knuckles up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can tell a nigga ain't never really got dirty like that. So he every time it's up here. His insults don't be like, I don't like your music. That shit is whack, nigga. Right. You know what I'm saying? He don't know how to really, you know what I mean? Because he don't. If you get punched in the mouth, nigga, you know how to hold back sometimes. Like, I shouldn't say that.
I think niggas have been overlooking how much neglect affects the overall arc of somebody's life from childhood.
That's real tough.
You know what I'm saying? Because to me, a nigga that's been shot, damn near murdered, sold dope, beat up on niggas, was a known bully, like 50 elevated mentally to a space where you see him as a elite level businessman, and when he panders, I don't see the evil of it with 50. Even though he may have some secret intentions, I really just feel like he just having a good time.
Yeah, real tough. Until that white girl checked his ass, he'd shut the fuck up.
But more successful. But with Kanye, not a lot of physical neglect, all emotional, and this nigga. I mean, I don't know, Mo. He might be the modern day Rasputin, bro. I don't know if y'all know who Rasputin is, but I don't know, man. If you Kanye West, homie, how do you walk him through these issues? Do you think it's possible to get this nigga to listen to you, or what do you do?
I think like when you listen to him talk, when you listen to what Kanye's been saying, when you get past the highlights, because they say it's the most crazy shit and put it out there, it'll go viral. But when you hear him out, listen to the substance of things that he's saying. He's going after elite. He's going after powerful. He's going after the same people Prince and Michael Jackson went after when it comes down to those who control the distribution and the wealth within the music industry. To me, that's the most grown adult fight you can fight.
Really?
See, a person like 50 is gonna fight other niggas. Everybody fight niggas. Like, okay, whatever. You know what I mean? But Kanye is going at the people with them 3-syllable last names. We know what we talking about.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But and so, Aldo, shut up with them glasses.
Yeah.
And so,
thank you.
This nigga over here he's trying to catfish you on our own show. He's trying to get our algorithm fucked up by saying their names. You don't sit your ass down with the Miguel glasses.
You tell Hopper to beat me.
Part of the reason why Kanye is looking so crazy is Kanye is going after the people who control the flow of information, which to me is when you go after them, they're gonna make you. He is crazy, but they'll put 10s on it.
And now a word from our sponsors.
Check it out. How many of you wish that there was a better solution to paying off your debt? Our sponsor, PDS Debt, has customized programs for those who are struggling with credit cards, personal, student loans, medical collections, or any other type of debt. PDS Debt is giving our eligible listeners, a $25 Visa card. All you need to do is complete the quick online assessment and find out how much you can save. Don't worry if you have bad credit, there is no credit required. Go to pdsdebt.com/Kraig and find out how to resolve your debt issues now. Now look, man, a lot of you guys don't know, but some of those bad marks you have on your credit, little dings, medical bills, and things like that, you can get cleared up.
Oh yeah,
How?
You just go to pdsdebt.com/Kraig, Kraig, fill out the quick debt assessment, and a qualified person will call you and get you through your issues.
What's that website again?
pdsdebt.com/Kraig. Look, the average American has $10,000 in debt.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
I know.
PDS can roll all your monthly payments into a 0% once a month payment and help you get out of debt. Go to pdsdebt.com/Kraig.
You sign up.
Sign up. Get that quick debt assessment.
Goddamn right.
Look, man, if your debt to income ratio is over 30%, you definitely need to call them.
Yeah.
When banks look at your credit report and they see you overextended financially, that makes them higher your interest rate on car loans. That makes them require more money down from you when you want to buy a house. You know what I'm saying? That debt to income ratio is it has a lot to do with the interest rates and the monthly payments of things that you purchase. So go to pdsdebt.com/Kraig. Get that debt to income ratio lower. Consolidate your debt and change your life. PDSdebt.com.
PDS dead.
You people go out there and y'all, Kraig done paved the way for us, so y'all take advantage of that light skin privilege and go to PDS Debt, man.
.com/Kraig. What was you saying?
That was it.
So Kanye's addicted to drama.
Kanye's
Successful, man.
Most girls are successful.
Why can't you speak? Here, let me ask this question. How come niggas like us are called haters when we speak on the issues or public issues of people who have more money than us? Like somebody in the comments was like, y'all niggas stop hating. Why y'all talking about Kanye? Y'all hating.
Let me tell you why. No. When people come out and just say you hating, they letting you know that they simple-minded.
Right.
Because when it comes down to it, discussion is discussion.
Right.
And whether you agree or don't agree, it's just a discussion. No one's giving a conclusion saying go kill that nigga. Right. Now hating would be like fuck Kanye, let's kill him and his kids. That's him hating shit. Right. You know what I mean? Just discussing what's in the news is just conversation. And so if a person can't break it down to just being conversation and that person having a different opinion than me, that's just somebody who's insecure with their own mind and don't know how to think. Right. So it's more reflection on them than it is us.
Right, that's another woman. We talking about
women, ain't we?
We talking about women and
lady boys.
Yeah, lady boys.
Last thing, there may be a third factor in there. You niggas know what the imposter syndrome is?
What's that?
Yeah.
So I was reading this article on Drake and it made me think about this shit. Drake has that's your topic, huh? Okay. Yeah. Oh, that's your okay. Yeah.
So
the imposter syndrome.
Don't you got a bingo? Don't this old ass nigga got a bingo raffle to go to or something? You don't get your old ass in the retirement home?
Show remember every fight from the 6th grade, but can't put together a paragraph. I don't understand what's going on.
You got that party line. You got that shirt from the party line, my nigga. Directory looking ass party line.
I ain't seen the business.
I forgot about that.
That nigga press 8 to get that shirt.
Enter now.
That motherfucker been in the mail for 30 years.
I moved a lot.
That's hilarious.
He said I moved a lot.
Now, the imposter syndrome is when you feel that you're not capable or you don't deserve what you have.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So no matter how many tangible things that exist that tell you're a great motherfucker, in your soul you feel like a fraud.
Yeah, you shouldn't be there.
And so you develop a complex where no matter how great you become, you just don't believe what people say about you.
Yeah, that's
no matter how fly it is, you're like, nah, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's most black people.
No, but that's deep. What you talking about? That's the creator's mind state, though. I think that's how you keep your mind going. Because once you tell me, hey, nigga, you here, nigga, I gotta stop.
Right.
Me creative, I'm like, damn, I don't need to keep making dope shit then. Right. You know what I'm saying? I can just slack off because I'm here already.
Right.
So that can be one mind state. And also could be like, damn, nigga, I know people who are grinding harder than me. You know what I'm saying? But they not where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? And maybe I shouldn't be here. Maybe at any moment, they finna pull the veil like, nigga,
right.
You ain't supposed to be here, my nigga, You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I think that's just as a creator, you get that type of complex, you know what I mean?
But all dope niggas have a smidget of that. Just like all dope niggas have a smidget of narcissism. Yeah. They'll never admit it because there's a negative connotation, but you gotta kind of feel like you the shit to get where we at.
You got
to have the boldness to do it.
Yeah.
To have the boldness to do that.
Audacity.
You gotta believe if it's a room full of niggas and you say, I'm gonna do this better than everybody else because I feel that I can do that shit more better than anybody else can. That is a small form of narcissism.
Somebody said paranoia. No, imposter syndrome is not the same as paranoia.
It's not the same.
It's a lot deeper than that. And also, you ever hear people who they do some great shit and like, I'm lucky. I mean, I was lucky. That wasn't, you know what I mean? That's a definite.
That's me.
That's a major issue with us. I think I'm glad you brought that up because that's a major issue of just amongst the black community in general. You know what I mean? We feel so low. You know what I mean? We feel like we slaves, and the minute a nigga does something good, we kind of just give it away, and then we see the rest of the world making trillions of dollars off what we gave away, and the people who gave it away was on some genius shit, but they feel like it's just nothing.
Yeah, y'all
you know
think
what I mean?
niggas is being humble, but they actually are sick.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Them niggas actually are sick. If somebody is too humble, that could be two things. They could either be suffering from the imposter syndrome, or they could be a sociopath. You know what I'm saying?
That's too extreme.
I mean, they could be a sociopath because sociopaths want to control things. You know what I'm saying? And they're numb to how it makes other people feel. You know what I'm saying? So that humility could just be a veil to have, so you can think, so you could just think that I want everybody to think that I'm this humble motherfucker, but really I be damn near raping bitches on the low.
Hey, some of the most narcissistic motherfuckers have a humble.
Yeah, you think they humble because they don't curse. Nigga don't curse, but he cheat on his wife. You feel what I'm saying? Man, it's a cover up. Please and thank you and all that other bowing and excess humility is a cover up. And you'll find out who a nigga really is. You know what I'm saying? You just can't go through that emotionality that would make them block. A nigga gonna tell you who he is eventually. He may not say what
you watch him long enough.
Easy.
You know what I'm saying?
9 years into knowing nigga, you like.
No way you could be a successful pastor without being a sociopath. Impossible thing to do.
Wow.
Impossible thing to do.
McClendon is a
McClendon.
Wow.
That's Jimmy McClendon right there.
Narcissism too.
Kraig McClendon.
No, man, you can't be a preacher without being a sociopath.
You can't, because you're right. You got everybody coming to you for advice every day,
right?
And all that shit. You got to be very.
I think that's us creatives though. I think we mostly got a little soft spot when it comes to niggas like Kanye West's mentality, because we understand the balance you have to have, nigga, not to go crazy. You know what I'm saying? John, nigga, you out there. So it's like, I know it's like you a humble nigga though. Like, I understand that, like, the imposter syndrome, like, you naturally that. Like, nigga, I seen you greet people, like, oh, what's happening, fam? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Eye to eye, make a nigga feel comfortable. But niggas be like, damn, that's
it's also that you said something, with that, you said something about why do black people, you said black people, we don't accept our greatness or some shit like that. You said that verbatim, but a lot of time it's us, we got survivor's remorse, my nigga. You know so many people that you saw grind hard as fuck who never made it. And then when you start making it, you start feeling you getting a little success, you're like, fuck. It humbles you. Right. So niggas like, hey, you dope, you know niggas that run you, they grinded just as hard. Right. And so for those reasons, a nigga like me, I came for like, I ain't nowhere near where I need to be or want to be. Right. I've got some success over the last few years, but I know niggas that have been putting the time in, putting the work in, the dedicated work in, doing all the things right, and they still not necessarily where they feel comfortable at. So it's hard to be. I got to be humble for. First of all, I was raised that way. That's how my pops raised me. But in general, and when it's all said done, nigga, you ain't shit. When it comes to all, how many niggas in here? We all equal. I don't give a fuck if you got $100,000, $100 million, or $10. We all men. We all got heartbeats, and I treat things the same way that I want y'all to treat.
Let's just tell the truth, y'all. You and Kraig, I was around you niggas day one. Y'all niggas always had the confidence from day one. I remember one of John's first jokes when he got on stage when niggas was new in comedy. He would just walk on stage and sit there and look at the audience. You know how much confidence it takes as a new comic to just sit there and stare at the audience? And he would just do this shit. And him and Kraig came into the scene. And now they both blown up, they're still the same cast they were back then. But when they came in back then, these niggas had a certain energy and an air about them where you knew that they was confident in what they did. And that rubbed a lot of insecure niggas the wrong way.
This nigga Kraig is going bag on niggas in the crowd. And then he'd be like, he be bad than the the scariest nigga in the crowd. I'm so like, hey, nigga, look at your clothes, nigga. You came from prison, my nigga. Whatever he said to him. I'm gonna fuck with you.
Do that to the scary.
I'm gonna fuck with you, man. I'm fucking with you, fan. He put his hand out. That's how close the stage was. He reach out and nigga lean forward. He be like, fuck you. Yeah. So that's what I knew. I said, nigga, I need to fuck with that nigga right there. You know what I mean? Fuck you. Hey, back in the day, we was doing all hood rooms, nigga. At the beginning, nigga, all hood rooms, nigga.
In the beginning, we was going from the family room in Wayne Watts, nigga, to the Market Street Bar and Grill in Inglewood, to the townhouse, nigga. We was in hood rooms 5 nights a week in the ghetto before gentrification. But you niggas had that confidence from day one where you niggas knew what y'all had to give that stage was the shit.
Hell yeah. This nigga Kraig was talking to some girl or something last week, and I don't know what's going on, but he looked her dead in the face and said, so when'd you stop banging?
Can you help me out?
No.
Them niggas got the his and his glasses.
Hey,
that nigga rolled up and grabbed your glasses, Glade.
Nigga said the wine is a pig job.
Hey, just for the record. Hey, shit. Hey, 12, what was it? 11, 12 years of comedy, man. I think we started the same day or a week from each other, nigga.
Yep.
And this comedy since Dewan been my brother since 2009.
This nigga. This nigga big job, and I still say that all my parents would still come over the house for the Super Bowl parties. Yeah. Back in the day. That's how cool this motherfucker, man. Yeah, hell yeah.
Okay. Dude, that's your time fly, nigga.
Yeah.
This nigga used to be the bouncer at the comedy union. That's how I met him.
I used to bounce in bouncing hoes.
And then tell jokes and shit.
I got anything through.
I bounce and go and tell jokes. Hey, you goddamn right. I only bounce to get that 3 minutes of stage time.
Yeah, man.
Nigga, if you trip and fall, you'll still bounce.
Joe is here, y'all. Joe is here.
That nigga with a little jokey joke.
That motherfucker just replaced his teeth with chiclets. You know? but I used to do security. And they talk about niggas. And the minute I got a chance to actually have control over who got stage time, I always looked out for these niggas. Man, it was one of the things where you can't finally get a chance to get to give out some shit and look the other way.
Show take a bath with just his head out the water a little bit. Just his head out like his eyes, bitch.
Like an alligator. Like a crocodile, nigga. Like a crocodile.
That nigga be in the bath 10 hours, nigga, like that.
Wait, you stand something, I'm a star.
10 hours of water and his beard still stinks.
You text your homeboys, I'm mad at you.
Rolling eyes emoji.
You blow out the speaker part in all your cell phones, nigga, when you talk.
This is whether you fucking with your nose.
Hey, you got a cavity on your Bluetooth.
Cavity on your Bluetooth.
You're there, people.
Ty, what you got for us?
Oh man, can I get in here a little bit, Blaze? Yeah.
All of a sudden.
Yeah.
Hold on. I get in here a little bit delayed.
When it's time when it's you know you're in business.
Nigga go outside and play with himself. We gotta go outside and hit my dick.
Oh shit.
What you got for us?
All right, man. So sports today. We're gonna start with the NFL. We're gonna start with Cam Newton. I'm back.
Okay.
I'm back. You seen him out there. First play he touches the ball, he out there stiff arming linebackers into the end zone. Second play he throwing a pass into the end zone. Cam Newton's back. He's giving the energy to the team, and they talking about they can make the playoffs and even take the division. Because the reason why, because the last two games is against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. You know what I'm saying? So they got a chance to make something happen. They got a lot of shit going on with Cam being back.
Is Cam Newton just a good person, a forgiving motherfucker? Or is he just that kind of like aloof to what the Panthers did to him? Like, would you go back to a team that did you like that?
Hell yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. He went to the Patriots, which is like the polar opposite. You know what I'm saying? White America's team going over there, and you got to kind of be a certain kind of way. He was still himself, but they got him the fuck out of there as soon as they could. Then he goes back home where he could absolutely be himself. You know, you ever see a person go to a different team and you know it's not quite them?
Dennis Rodman on the Spurs.
Exactly. So
But wasn't he a little bit bitter when he left the Panthers?
yeah, but that's all water under the bridge.
After the Spurs didn't like being there.
Because the Spurs are trying to control his personality.
And he wanted to wear a dress.
He wanted to be who he was.
Nah, Cam ain't
Which is a
out there.
weirdo.
Cam ain't gonna wear no dress.
Cam ain't gonna wear no
He don't wear
dress.
feminine shit.
Listen.
He don't quite wear a dress, but he wear everything short of a dress.
Yeah. So dress is different.
All dress, but I'm saying.
Y'all ain't read Cam Newton's book?
No, I ain't heard it.
Show ain't read it for sure.
That nigga guessed it. He's like, I think what they talking about right here is.
You ain't got no pictures?
But nigga, you look like a foot soldier, nigga.
That's what he do. That's what he do. He can't read, but he can remember.
A foot soldier.
What the fuck was we saying?
Hey, somebody said Cam already wore a dress.
No, but in Cam's book,
He did some homosexual shit.
He did do some homosexual
on that
shit.
boat a few years ago. Him and some other dudes
That was
on there.
Odell Beckham Jr.
Oh, okay, you're right.
That's Odell Beckham
I
Jr.
stand corrected.
That boat.
Yeah, that boat was.
he got bit by Dennis Rodman at a Bulls game. That's why he's
You
like
said
this.
got bit.
Got bit by Dennis. That's why he's like this. It's in his book.
Nigga was a radio gaming.
And then caught Metro, nigga.
Y'all gotta put respect on Cam's name, man. One of the best black quarterbacks, if not the best black
Is he a Hall of
quarterback.
Famer?
Yes,
Yes.
absolutely.
Nah, he ain't better than Doug Johnson. Nigga.
Doug Johnson's not even a person.
No, I can't wait on Doug Johnson.
You know Doug Johnson is?
You know Doug Johnson? Are you talking about Doug Williams?
Doug Williams.
Yeah.
You was better. You was a linebacker. Nigga, I was 3. Yeah. I was 3 years old when that nigga was a grown ass man.
Just Doug Johnson.
That nigga was in boot camp.
Hey, Cam is a Hall of Famer just because after they changed the Brady rule to where you can't get touched, they was still knocking the shit out that nigga and he was still winning.
And
Like
still getting up.
the rules didn't apply to Cam and Donovan McNabb and them niggas.
Nope.
Right.
You know what I mean? And they still thrived in spite of the quarterback rules not applying to them. So for that reason
Absolutely.
alone.
Is he a Hall of Famer, Ja?
Not first ballot.
What? I agree with not a first ballot.
He's not even better than
Think about all the.
McNair.
So he been in the league. What? This is 12th season.
Yeah.
How many seasons? Okay. Well,
His first 8 was
Matt Ryan's older than him. But,
Russell Westbrook.
He played basketball.
Even him and Russell Wilson.
Russell Wilson.
I think because
Let me live,
when you think about
That nigga said,
the
"Let me
league,
live."
let's say if he retire right now, if he's a Hall of Famer, maybe he can retire right now, and in 5 years he gets in.
Right.
Think about all the guys that are playing right now, not just quarterbacks, but all the guys that are playing right now. And how many get into every year? 10.
They kind of get the quarterbacks in front of the line though.
True. Okay.
Yeah.
But I, even with quarterbacks, like if Matt Ryan, well, no.
Is he
Matt Ryan lost
They-
that Super Bowl and worse than Cam
They
did.
both do. They both lost.
But they did, but the Matt
Matt
Ryan.
Ryan,
so you
not
know
on
what?
Cam's level. 20 points, nigga.
Matt Ryan not on Cam's level.
If
He's a Hall of Famer. If Dan Marino's a Hall of Famer, he's a
Yeah.
Hall of Famer.
yeah,
But
but he's
Dan
the
Marino
first
was
ballot
great.
though.
Dan Marino's top first.
And he broke all the records though.
5,000.
Yeah, Cam broke all the Cam
But
broke
the
all
era
the
was
records.
garbage.
A lot of
The
records.
era was garbage.
Not touchdowns.
You talking about Dan Marino?
He got the most
I'm talking about Dan Marino. Bro.
he got the most rushing touchdowns as any quarterback ever in the history.
better
A lot-
than Dan Marino.
A lot of his records is first ever. Yeah, he's better. Yes, yes.
He's better than Dan Marino.
Better than Dan Marino. Hell
Me personally,
yeah.
I thought Dan Marino was the greatest quarterback. He just never had the
not
talent
better
around him.
I thought Warren Moon was
Dan
great.
Marino on that team that had Steve Smith and
They not
all that
winning.
shit. They wouldn't win that championship.
No.
I don't know.
A lot of that was
had
all.
niggas on his teams. He couldn't win a
Dan
chip.
Marino didn't really have a squad. He never really had a squad like that. Like name his great receivers and running backs.
Art Monk.
Art Monk, nigga.
Art Monk played for a couple years.
Yeah.
Art Monk was gone by then.
Before
He
him,
was 50
before
years.
he was on
He been to a Super Bowl, bro.
His first year, as a rookie.
Hey.
But after that, Dan Marino never he never had nobody like a Shannon Sharp, nobody like a Jerry Rice. He never had that player. Those other Hall of Fame quarterbacks of that era, they had them receivers that we all can call them off the top of our head. Right. You can't really name when Dan Marino got to his prime in the late '80s. you can't really name who he was throwing to or who was the running back.
Because we were children.
John Elway didn't win until he got Terrell Davis. I mean, like John Elway didn't win a Super Bowl until he got Terrell Davis at running back. So Dan Marino never had a Terrell Davis. You know what I mean? If Dan Marino got a Terrell Davis,
neither is Cam Newton.
But that's what you're forgetting. Cam Newton was Dan Marino and Terrell Davis.
Exactly.
And one
Absolutely,
player.
and one player.
Okay.
So if we're talking about a better football player, he's clearly a better football player.
He got a better arm than Dan Marino?
I'm not going to say he had a better football.
I don't think he read defenses.
I'm not going to argue with you.
No, I don't think so either. But he was dominant.
Yeah.
In his prime, he was the best player in the league. And at no point in Dan Marino's career was he the best quarterback in the league.
He was
never better than Joe Montana.
Montana had Rice and Taylor.
Joe Montana.
Montana had Rice, Taylor, and that motherfucker had running back.
Did you hear my argument? At no point in his career was he the best player in the NFL.
Best player. Best player. Cam was the best overall player. Wide receiver, free safety, all these motherfuckers.
It ain't no
2015.
These
They
niggas saying
voted.
stop.
I'm not gonna argue against
Marino
Cam.
was in the league at the same time as Walter Payton. Anybody that's taking Marino over Walter Payton is the bullshit ass football fan.
But Walter Payton.
Hold on. Barry Sanders was in the league at the same time.
He was never better than Barry Sanders.
He was never better. He was never better than Elway.
Right.
I think he's better. He's better than Elway.
Okay, that's debatable.
He was better than Elway.
I say he wasn't better than Montana, but that could go either way. Whatever y'all think.
Niner game.
He wasn't better than Jerry.
He was never better than Warren Moon. And Warren Moon he lost 7 NFL years to racism. And he's just as good of a passer, has just as strong as an arm as Dan Marino.
You think Cam better than them people though?
No, what I'm saying
better than Walter Payton?
No. What I'm saying is this. There was multiple years of Cam's career where I feel he was the best player in the NFL.
I don't think so.
About 3 years out of his career, he was the best player in the league.
From 2013 and 16 of 14.
With Tom Brady in the league?
Tom Brady was in the league. That's what I'm saying. Aaron Rodgers was there too.
He's a better player than Tom Brady. He may not be a better quarterback.
But he's a better overall player.
He had 2 elite years. He had about 2 elite years.
Not half of his career he was elite.
The year he went 10-2, and the year his first year. His first year, he went 10-2. That's 2 elite. And he was doing this, and he was dabbing. He might have been the most dominant. But don't forget, nigga, Adrian Peterson.
Adrian Peterson in the fall.
I think he's the top 3 best quarterback, best player in the game at the time.
Right.
I think Adrian Peterson.
Do you think he has 1 year where he was the best player in the NFL?
Awesome.
15.
Yeah, 2015.
The last year I watched football, 2015, I think he was the best player.
Yeah, MVP.
So I'm not.
Last time I watched all the football season, I thought that he was the best football player out there.
Indeed. Last topic.
All right. Next up, we got So they're saying that the Joker. I was gonna try to pronounce his name, but I was gonna fuck that up. Oh yeah, is that how you say it? All right, good job, man. Very, very proud of you.
Don't trip over his teeth trying to say that name.
You tripped over a cheeseburger in this motherfucker.
No tripping over cheeseburger.
That nigga tooth was off the hinges,
Yeah, so they saying that the Joker has the highest PR, single season PER since Wilt Chamberlain, and they're saying that he's the best player in the league right now.
They got the highest.
You can't prove shit by stats.
Exactly.
Talk that shit, DeWan.
Then plus Djokovic, they ain't talking about all the ass whoopers he been dealing out. Motherfucker done sacrificed his team in Game 7 last year because he couldn't control his emotions. He couldn't control his emotions against the Morris brothers.
Emotional.
And so because of that, if they gonna call out Zach Randolph and all them niggas for not being able to control their emotions,
right,
them niggas would actually fight like this dude did. He can't control his emotions, so no, he can't be at the top. Damn. You got. I need you to be emotionally available for my team.
So you have to fuck what you doing on the court.
How you live your life?
I have to fight racism on all fronts. Okay,
they do that to Draymond Green, don't they?
I got to fight it in the lunchroom.
Don't they do that to Draymond Green?
Fight it at the church.
If that's the rules for Draymond Green, that's the rules for him too.
Right, I feel you.
Rules for Kanye too.
Nah, he's the best player in the league, man.
Who?
He may not be the most talented.
No, I got Steph. No. I got Meth being the.
I got Steph and
Meth,
KD.
Yeah, young Meth.
I got Steph.
Nigga, KD shooting 71% from mid range right now. This nigga's top. KD right now is averaging the most points in the league and not even in the top 10 in most shots taken.
I gotta give it to him. That nigga don't brush his hair at all.
Right.
He brushes his hair and nothing there.
KD is always a good argument.
That's a fact.
It's always a good argument, but it's too easy.
Go ahead, get in there, man.
It's too easy.
Oh,
I need
About
some.
sports? Hell no, not about sports.
Look. He's 4 percentage points or 5 higher.
Who?
Jokic.
Then Will Chamberlain?
He's 35. I think it's 35%
Yeah, it's 4 points.
PER. Will Chamberlain is like 31,
32.1.
And the closest person is 45. The closest person to Will Chamberlain is 45 points behind him.
Is the 45th player.
So he's 50 points PER better than every person that's ever played in the NBA.
1 month into the season.
I'm just saying that's what they're basing this on is the PER. So I feel like there has to be some validity to that.
Yeah, he might be good right now. I think he might be one of the best niggas right now, but like they do that for white players a lot. They bang. I'm saying like niggas average a triple double and they still got questions about him, but this nigga PER is good. For
So you're saying
right?
When they talk that shit, what you're saying is a player. The way they market a player is based on color.
Like
Yes.
that's
So if
partially
you average
true.
30 as a white boy, you average 30 as a black dude, you're not gonna get the same type of.
Well, that's a fact because you can look at the D'Antoni system. It made Steve Nash because Steve Nash wasn't shit his first 8 years, but he got to the D'Antoni system, averaged 19 and 12, and he was the greatest person of all time. James Harden gets the D'Antoni system in Houston. He gets 29 and 14. All they say is he dribbled too much.
Yep.
So the same system. So when it comes down to it, is the NBA likes to market the way it likes to market. But when it comes to Jokic and everything, like, look, read the book called How to Lie with Numbers. If I want to promote somebody as being the best, I can find a stat to prove it. Because there's so many stats out there. If I want to say this person's the best, I can go and cherry pick through the thousands of numbers and find 2 or 3 that'll support that argument.
Right.
And so that's why I say if a person's trying to convince you of something by using numbers, CNN, MSNBC, the Evening News, they lying to you.
Damn.
That's why you don't believe in the scale?
You don't need a nigga. Well, you don't believe the scale because you don't know numbers, nigga. This nigga like, what's division? Motherfucker, show just found out fractions and decimals are the same thing.
Hey, Show watch TV with the remote control in his mouth.
Sit, boo boo. Sit.
Turn the channel, nigga.
Nigga, spit it out.
You got some waist beads you want at a pride parade.
Waist beads. Waist beads. That nigga said waist beads.
Hey, Show came when he was getting circumcised.
I like this.
This is a freaky baby, man.
Freaky baby. You crawl back in there for another one.
Your bottom of your teeth look like a Travis Scott concert, man.
That's disrespectful.
See, he didn't read the article. He don't know what happened. He don't know what happened.
Crowded and shit.
Your whole family stay on a vampire reservation. You know they sovereign over there.
Them New Orleans caskets. Them caskets in New Orleans is on the ground. Vampire reservation. God damn.
They got a casino and everything.
You don't use money, you leave a liter of blood. Every time you lose,
He's upside down.
Open from 6 p.m. to 6 a.m.
There ain't no mirrors in the hotel. They don't serve garlic and none of that shit.
Hell no.
Yeah, that shit hilarious.
That shit was fun.
What you got for us, Nut?
Man, the LAPD is telling LA residents that live in influential neighborhoods to be careful. Niggas is following you home, and if they follow you home, they telling you just give it up.
Yeah.
Don't fight for it.
Yeah.
Don't do nothing. Just give it up. It's safer. You know what I'm saying? This is a public health announcement they put out. You know what I'm saying? Public safety. I'm sorry.
Health.
Safety. You know what I'm saying? I'm high. I've been
want you to
smoking
give
and
up?
drinking. You never know. Nigga, you never know. Shit. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, y'all already got that smash mean. Nigga, the gas wouldn't be so hot.
Right.
That's the goddamn problem, man. The porch wouldn't be so crowded. Y'all already got y'all jab, y'all niggas. I'm telling y'all, that's what's wrong. You get your shit? That's I can tell. but you know what I'm saying? LAPD, that's a real shit. It's a public safety warning to everybody in LA County to be careful.
Give it up.
Because robberies are on an all-time high right now. So I don't know how y'all niggas feel about that.
You hear about the nigga that they tried to rob at the strip club?
No.
They tried to take his Rolex, and the fool didn't give it up. And the dudes that whatever, they shot up the whole club, like 20 shots, and just shot up everything. The homeboy wouldn't give up his Rolex.
Oh wow!
So that's what it's probably based off of that.
Hey, we need to come up with a Jack Insurance.
Yeah.
I got Jack.
Jack Insurance. If you're gonna be traveling in all these hood cities, call me up. You know, I'll insure all your valuables. Jack Insurance. You know
Your safety and all, huh?
Yeah. You don't need no security. Fuck it. Just let him take it.
Yeah. Craig needs fade insurance from his t-shirts.
Fade
Or his haircut.
That was coming.
Take your hat off, please.
That's it. Solid. Hey, my nigga Ty look like Axe Jeeves.
I don't even know who that is. I don't even know who that is.
That was back in the internet. Back in the early days of the internet. That was before Yelp. That was before Yelp. Yeah.
That's like a Google type. You Ask Jeeves.
I do not remember that.
That was like before Yelp. You go to AM before we go to Ask Jeeves.
Let me see it. I want to see the pictures. You know what you're talking
Jeeves, nigga.
That's some obscure ass shit.
I used to fuck with Ass Jeeves for sure.
Let me see.
No?
I used to fuck with that.
Remember the Ass Jeeves? It's before Google.
Oh, wow.
That's funny though.
He said title like a 70-year-old carpet salesman. Jeez, man.
Okay, so what was
Ask Jeeves.
No, I'm saying like it's going down.
Y'all see the video where the dude was he had like some takeout and he was in an apartment complex about to get into his house, his apartment, and some dude walked up to him from like the hallway. It was talking to him. He was like, "What's up, man?" I couldn't hear what he was saying. He asked him a question. He was like, "Nah, the other room or the other building," and he was reaching. When the dude was talking to the dude, he was reaching for his shit. You see him pull his shit out. The dude kept getting closer. He was still like, "Yeah, nah. You talking about the other building, man? So this is the building 8 or some shit like that."
Right.
He got to him and he just like rushed him. Tried to rush him with the strap. Put the strap out before dude could pull his shit out. He was already ready. He said, "Bam!" Shot him in the head.
Damn.
And right in front of him. Boom.
Thank you.
Oh
This
wow.
broad daylight. And then walked into his apartment complex, about to go into his house. It was like a little Chinese food. Dude walked up behind him. Like, "What's up, man? Hey, man, this the right building?" Nah, it's a different building. But as he talking to him, the dude don't even know that he's doing this.
Right.
Like he's like, "Where you at?"
Yeah.
And he just pulled this shit out. Nah, it's building 8, bro. Building 8. Dude got closer, and he just already you can see he's ready.
Damn.
He's quick. Bam.
Damn.
That's why, man, folks.
Yeah.
That's why, folks. You can't be carrying no big ass Desert Eagle. By the time that motherfucker come way the fuck on out, you better carry a little 38 and just bop. Glock 40, yeah.
Range. He ate it.
Don't carry no big ass Desert Eagle like that.
Yeah, and then you can't be hoping that the police come save your ass. So why it's illegal?
Nah, because the police be scared too.
You can tell by the complex they was like, this is South. So you know what I'm saying?
That nigga said, no one time for you.
Man.
So next topic.
Next topic, in Austria, they doing they checking people's papers. If you got the smash me, you know what I'm saying, vaccine, whatever, them saying the shot or whatever, they checking your papers to make sure that you're not mingling with the people that are, you know what I'm saying, smash. So you know what I'm saying, that's on some, I don't know what's going on out there. It seems crazy. That sounds like that's a little bit much. You know what I'm saying, at this point, because the science, I don't think they even paying attention to the science at this point. I think they just like,
They just ain't get it.
yeah, it's like it's political science. Like, nah, nigga, this is how you get legislation passed through, and we gonna keep doing what we need to do. And people need to understand that once governments take power, they don't really give it back.
No, that's it shrinks every day.
9/11.
Your freedom gets smaller and smaller every day, and they use fear as the zip tie. Once they put it in the bag, they zip tie that motherfucker. Whatever you used to have, you ain't gonna be able to pull out that bag no more once they put it in.
Real talk, like somebody in the chat room said Duncan anti-vax. If you go right to the anti-vax, no,
I don't care.
Duncan is pro. Think for your goddamn self.
I don't care what you do. I tell people, like, if you the people that have comorbidities, the older people, the 60 and overs, like my grandma and them, I think they should get vaccinated. You know what I'm saying? For that simple reason. So I'm not against any of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just against forcing anyone to do anything. All this mandate shit, all this Nazi Germany type looking shit, you know what I'm saying? Like this, that's what they did back then. You know what I'm saying? They was asking for papers to see if you was Jewish. Like, let me see your papers, my guy. Okay, let me see. Oh, you got the right color on here. Bam, bam. You can go around your day. They doing the same thing in Austria right now, which is crazy because that's where Hitler comes from. Which is funny, but you know what I'm saying? Not at the same time. It's like that's like the future of what we got coming out here. If niggas don't say something like, all right, we understand.
It's already here, nigga.
Oh, well, there you go.
You gotta set up to it, man, because it's like, look, man, when it comes down to it, for those of us old enough to remember, we remember life before 9/11. Yeah. You know what I mean? When you get on the get to the airport 10 minutes before the plane left and get to that motherfucker with 7 minutes to spare. You know what I mean? We missed them days. All them days when you didn't need these new real IDs and all that shit. They told us, remember back in 2012, 2002, they had the terror alert, the red, the yellow, the green, and all that shit. We went through all them years of fear, only for them niggas to allow Afghans over here and give them money. Like, hold on, I spent 20 years being afraid of these motherfuckers. So, hey, I gotta watch that shit, and we ain't getting none of them freedoms back. They over here, and we ain't got none of them freedoms back.
Did they serve food on them cargo airplanes? Niggas on the transport. You used to walk up the back ramp on the airplane through the ass of it. That's how he fly.
Also, Cal. I don't know if y'all know it, but the football team they had an outbreak at the same shit. Cal Berkeley. The Cal football team, California. So they have the 99%. I think basically the whole fucking team is Smash Man. And they had like
they are? And they said outbreak?
Yeah, they had 44 players catch it again. So that shit ain't working like they said it was gonna work. Now they just saying it's a therapy now. It's a gene therapy basically, like, you know what I'm saying, like it's a flu shot basically. You know what I'm saying? But you know they never mandated the flu shot. If you get it, you get it. Nigga, you deal with your sniffles how you deal with your sniffles, my guy. You know what I'm saying? Nobody, you can sneeze around me, I don't think I'm finna die. But, you know what I'm saying? That's what they got. They got niggas ready to get down over this shit. That shit is ridiculous.
Hey, show, did you...
That's what I'm trying to hear. Get ready. That's all shit get ready to happen.
Did you chase the mailman off your property today?
Ain't nobody get their mail, niggas. Look at the check coming.
You just got the cleaning shirt out your laundry basket, huh?
Spit this coffee on it, man.
The whole thing.
Snap, what you got for us?
All right, check this out, man. So Drake, right? There's been this guy walking around. They call him Fake Drake. He's been showing up in Miami clubs and stuff all over. Tory Lanez seen him in the club was showing, and the dude pretty much is Fake Drake. So now he's going around, people paying him $5,000 an appearance. If they can't get Drake to do a show, they call Fake Drake. Fake Drake show up, dude from Canada too. But look, here go the dope part about it. The dope part about it is they asked Drake about it, and Drake was just like, let the man rock. You know what I mean? Let him go ahead. Let him get his bread up. So let me ask y'all that, Kraig, Big Jaw, if y'all had a little jaw running around, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Doing shows for you.
The Blaze got a little blaze in the back.
Yeah, go.
Would y'all be cool?
Let the nigga rock. Crack rock.
To myself.
Ty started a Crip hood in Chinatown.
In the article, that fake Drake wasn't running around talking about get it from God, was he? He couldn't do it that way.
He do look just like Drake.
Yo, so the question.
That's what happened when you walk down the street and it's you hear, whoa!
That nigga Todd whoop people's asses with a ninja star.
It's a lot of smack scene talk going on. Show, how many parvo shots did you have to get? So, a lot of people ain't talking about that.
Parvo.
You beat up 10 niggas with one nunchuck.
Hey, you got to kick through 4 bricks to be from Ty's head.
All the way.
My nigga Tom look like Wayne from Tekken.
Nigga, you look like Bleeding Gums Murphy.
Bleeding gums. BG Murphy.
Lisa Simpson on the saxophone.
Lisa, it's your birthday.
My nigga look like a Chinese mummy.
That shit was bleeding gum. Damn, man.
Hey, they have Ty's hood meetings around a koi fish pond. So what are we thinking about doing to the internet?
Man,
Todd was a model on Hidden Colors when they talk about the African influence in Asia.
I seen Dewan get 5th place in the sweet potato pie eating contest. He was off.
I ate the foil too.
I lost. You're right though. I lost the show because he used to eat out of a doggy bowl. They make you use my hands.
They make you wear football helmets at buffets.
Everybody give me.
Oh man.
I don't sit your ass down.
Gotta get it. Donate to this nigga, man. Where you had that nigga? Open your hand, nigga. Sit up, put a dollar in his head.
Hell yeah.
That was a funny joke, so
What you got for us, Sean? Oh, you got one more. Go ahead.
My bad. Yeah, so the other one, Dwayne, you gonna like this. Your boy, man, he back in the news. So we know Kanye West was on Drink Champs with Nori, and he was on there outing a lot of people, talking bad, about Big Sean, John Legend, and one name came up, your boy Talib Kweli.
Oh, that name.
So
He said Chef Ramsay.
Cold cheeseburger.
That nigga show got kibbles and bits on his altar. Nigga, fuck
All right, so look, Kweli got into his feelings again. He kind of got mad at what Kanye said. He took to IG today and posted stuff about when they kicked it, put out secrets, like Kanye told him that he was dealing with alcoholism. So he went on there, telling him he was a drunk, brought that to IG, telling him that Kanye admitted to him that he has his butler bring him bottles of Grey Goose in the morning before breakfast. But I mean, he's out there outing it out. On top of that, he followed it up with another post and called it Kanye West Ghostwriter Appreciation Day. And he went in there and put up pictures of people like Pusha T, Consequence, Lupe Fiasco, and all the people who allegedly wrote College Dropout and all these other albums that didn't get any credit for it. So what do y'all think about your boy outing Kanye West on IG?
Obviously,
and it sounds like personal shit too.
If nigga call you, say I don't like the way you rhyme, I don't like the way you spit, that shit trash. And when nigga gives a chance for you to speak on me, you spoke negatively on me every time. Mm-hmm. I don't like that shit. Then you go, dog, this nigga was an alcoholic, and you know what I mean? He had his brother doing this. Some shit I told you in confidence. Use the bitch ass.
That's true. Like, hit the thumbs up, folks. Hit the thumbs up. Like the video.
Smash the like button.
Hey, but look,
that's your mama up, nigga.
That's some big shit because what Kanye said was a response to things that Talib had been said about Kanye in interviews over the past few years. So what Kanye said was just a response to that. And we all know Talib's a bitch. Let me say it one more time. We all know Talib's a bitch. If you want to find out how much of a bitch he is, go to my Instagram. You see how much of a bitch that nigga is. But you know, it's all fair. Like Kanye was just responding. Kanye said he don't like your rhymes. You know what I mean? So okay, he don't like your rhymes, whatever. Kanye's a better rapper. We all agree with that. Right. The record sales agree with that. Right. You know what I mean? We all agree with that.
Talib is hard, nigga. Don't act like Talib ain't hard.
Don't Talib. Not that he ain't look. When it comes to us,
different.
He's not better than Kanye.
He's not better than Kanye. Look, but Kanye said some real shit. Kanye said some real shit in our interview. Kanye said that Talib has been a bitch for the Democrats, which he has. He's supporting Kamala Harris. He's supporting Joe Biden, which ain't no better for us than Trump was, probably worse for us than Trump was. And now he want to back off that shit like he wasn't doing that shit a year ago. So Talib has been a walking bitch our whole lives, and we see it.
Right.
And so,
what you gonna do if that nigga run up on you?
Whoop his motherfucking ass. Come on now, Talib. Do you know how that whole interchange between me and him stopped? When I reminded him that we met before.
Oh, really?
And then I talked about how short he was. And he was like, nigga, I'm not that short. Yeah. I said, nigga, when we met, you came to my chin, bitch. And that was the last time he said anything to me.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, no, fuck Talib. So, I agree with Kanye. Salute to Kanye West for calling out a real hoe ass nigga. And let's salute to Kanye.
Kanye's a hoe, too.
Really touched that nigga, Kweli. That nigga was mad because that niggas talk about that nigga wearing fitteds all the time.
Oh yeah, you still wearing hats, nigga. Ain't doing that no more.
No, he not talking about wearing hats. He talking about nigga, you won't ever take that motherfucker off so you can see the sun of that bitch. That's unfitted to that.
Neo Soul beef is a joke.
Neo Soul.
Neither one of you niggas gonna do nothing, my nigga.
He said that in an interview. He was like, nigga, we millionaires. Everybody can do that to nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Neo Soul.
You call the nigga Neo Soul?
Neo Soul
beef. With you on that, Craig.
Don't get in a book fight. I'm gonna be throwing books at each other. Encyclopedia off.
Both of them niggas a couple of hoes, man. So we got to do whatever we do when we see two girls fight. Sit back and enjoy the show, man.
That nigga don't like.
That's a good point.
Hope a nip slip or something.
You want to see a nip slip in a Kanye Talib Kweli fight?
Nothing nipples.
Well, I'm just saying that.
He said that.
He said that. He want to see a nip slip.
Yeah, he want to see a nip slip.
He want to see a nip slip.
Wow. That's why I got the glasses.
What's your auntie glasses? Auntie glasses.
Show what you got for us.
Oh man, so look, check it out, man. You already know how Rock is already crazy and shit. You know, I have to find my segment. Just laugh with you. Nah, but what's her name? Her name is yeah. Anyways, her name is.
Oh God!
Too many syllables.
Her name is Sophia Urtista. You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah, you remember. He had the calendar up.
That's 2 syllables, dog. I can't pronounce this.
You look like you work for Luther's cleaning service.
Luther?
From Santa Barbara?
He told me I look like Luther too.
No, I said your haircut. I said your haircut.
It's not Luther.
He love him some Luther, don't he?
Not Luther.
He love him some Luther.
Every time Luther Porter come on, you put on a headband, nigga. Calm down. All right, but look, so we got Sophia Urtista. She do rock or whatever, you know what I mean? She was in
Rock for who?
She do rock.
Just keep going.
Yeah. She do rock, and basically what happened is she urinated on the fan's face on stage.
Right.
She did what? She what?
Urinated on the fan's face on stage.
On the fan's face.
And she pissed.
R. Kelly on stage?
On stage, bro.
Fans.
He was happy though.
I don't like, where is this woman?
Yeah, he was like loving it.
Out of all in her DMs.
Show someone.
Yeah, I seen the video. So basically she said, yo, she said I can't handle.
Let him get it off.
Right. She said she can't handle her bladder and she gotta pee. So we might as well make a show of it. You know what I mean? So the 36-year-old male basically was like, yo, I want to come up, you know what I'm saying? And she took a volunteer. This nigga basically laid on his back. She squatted on top of this nigga and just let piss all over this nigga face.
Like a gallon.
Like
half a
crazy.
gallon.
This bitch ain't normal.
A lot of piss.
And niggas cheering.
He ain't normal.
She gonna do that every show now.
And she was singing.
That bitch she had pussy drip down her thigh the rest of the show. She didn't wipe it up.
Oh, piss ain't pussy, nigga. Pussy can be pissy, but pussy can't be pussy. I mean, pussy can't be pissed.
That's pussy.
That's some nasty shit.
Nasty as fuck.
Nasty as mother.
Bitch pussy's alright sometimes.
Oh yeah. That's what I was getting to next. Yeah.
So what you think? You let her piss on your show?
Nah, not at all.
Tell us what happened in the story.
So what else happened? She's getting charged with what is that? Indecent exposure. Yeah. So they
As she should.
Yeah, real talk. So
What you mean that she should?
George Clinton did the same thing.
Hold on.
Hey,
That was balls.
George Clinton bitch on the man's
Balls
face.
and dick. He said, hold on.
He was happy.
Now, George Clinton used to come out naked on stage.
But what if that's a part of her act though?
I don't care.
Madonna, the racism shit. Do you know this girl is black and white? She's mixed.
Pull that pussy out.
Madonna used to show her pussy to everybody.
I'm seeing me personally. I'm just talking all like when it comes down to the music. If your music is good, you ain't gotta do none of this shit.
She a baddie too.
If you gotta do all that shit, that means your music is whack.
That's rock and roll, baby.
Courtney Love from home when we was on Lollapalooza and she pulled out a tampon, bloody tampon.
Hey, bro,
That's
you said
assault.
Courtney Love, right?
Yeah.
Courtney Love is the same bitch that fucked Ted Nugent when she was 12.
Childhood trauma.
Rock and roll.
It ain't no regular.
She kind of approached Ted Nugent. She
It
wanted
ain't
that.
no. Now you're making excuses. There's no way a 13-year-old girl can approach a grown man. You said that's
what she said on Howard Stern.
She said she hollered at Ted to fuck her when she was
basically hollered at Ted. Ted was like, "Hey," she knew she knew who Ted Nugent was, and she wanted that. And she went ahead and Ted Nugent smashed her when she was 12. That's what she wanted.
Crazy.
She said that on Howard Stern. I did. You niggas, if y'all think it's Dewan on some Hotep shit, go look it up. Courtney Love, Howard Stern. Let that bitch.
They both white though, right?
But
So
that
ain't
wouldn't
hotel.
be there. That's what I'm saying. They ain't hotel. Them niggas think that.
I'm just saying that bitch nasty.
That's
All I'm
nasty.
saying is the bitch, she nasty.
What's your other topic, T?
So the next artist, man, you know what I'm saying? Fans throw a bottle at Rico Nasty. You know what I mean?
That's just always funny. I'm sorry.
Yeah, so,
Somebody get hit with a bottle. That shit
That
funny.
shit is funny.
yeah.
Let him get it off.
I nigga a grown ass man.
No, I want to hear.
Used to saying that.
No, I want to hear the story and shit.
Next, let him get it off.
Oh, I'm next.
Nah, but so basically, you know, she was performing or whatever, you know, she was performing or whatnot. When she was performing, a fan threw a bottle at her. You did?
That's a girl. I thought Rico Nasty was a nigga.
Nigga, nah, that's a woman, bro. Yeah, that's a
That's a girl
woman.
named Rico.
Rico,
I thought it was a dude too.
she was like, she had that 6'9" wave before 6'9" kind of.
Okay,
like, she
okay,
yelling the mic rage and shit like that. You know what I mean?
So she be snitching on niggas?
Yeah, probably so. You never know.
Yeah, let's get it.
But basically what happened was it was like an 18-second delay before security could, you know, do anything.
They were probably
Like-
dying laughing.
So, like, while they was
This nigga Duncan, man, we know on your report card it says does not work well with others.
He probably used to get mad when he was a little kid.
That's when the gangster comes.
All you niggas in this class are stupid.
Hey, y'all didn't finish that Drake story. That nigga Kraig be going out as that nigga as Sinbad, nigga. him and Drake, nigga. Me and Drake, me and the fake Drake, nigga. He get the real Sinbad.
When he used to walk in class, he would stand behind niggas and wait for them to get out of his seat. Nigga just looking like Ethel Winslow.
First of all, Ethel Winslow saved you, nigga. Who the fuck is Ethel Winslow?
Ethel from Sanford and Son, Harriet Winslow.
Harriet Ethel.
Family Matters in Sanford and
I'm
Son.
gonna take that. I'm gonna take
That
that.
nigga was 7.
That
doing
makes it
this.
that Ethel was gonna
I'm just saying, nigga.
I forgot my shit. My bad. Nah, but what the fuck was we saying?
What's up about Rico Nasty?
Oh yeah,
Show.
Bottle.
Yeah, Show was pretending to read. He got the Domino's app open.
Nigga, I told you. You see, they trying to say how to count.
That headband is a cocaine tool, a heroin tool.
Nigga, How you got Kanye divots on your baldy though?
Kanye divots. It's big word. Big word.
I said that the Winslow. I can't remember what I said.
Divots.
I don't know who Freak Nasty is. I never heard
Freak Nasty. Freak
What
Nasty.
are you talking about? We thought it was a dude.
Okay, yeah, Rico.
But
I know who that was.
the issue was this. She was like, yo, come get this motherfucker. Like, somebody come get him. Like, she basically, like, told security, like, come get this motherfucker, like, 10 times. And then, so she was like, man, fuck this. She jumped off stage and, like, started going in.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, so she went on some real shit. Like, you know what I mean?
Hold on, what?
She started chunking him. She started chunking him with the fan that threw the bottle.
She was fighting.
Yeah.
The dude she was fighting?
I think she swung on the nigga. She jumped in the crowd.
She get slapped or what?
Nah, they ain't say
What did
that.
the video say?
Security ran up after the fact.
I'm just saying, nigga get beat up by the girl named Rico Nasty.
But you know, but we know fans are friendly though. Like if you come there to see somebody,
Show look
sometime-
like Dreyfus. You know?
That's the dog of Empty Nest. That she's come on the Golden Girls.
Like the fucking video, man. Like that. Put them lights up, man.
Like the video.
man. That nigga said
I forgot about Empty
Ain't that
Nest.
crazy how we all know that dog? Let's go to break.
Your hair look like you got in a rough ass pillow fight.
Coming forward. Coming forward.
All right, when we come forward.
Oh, no, that.
That's great. That's great.
Show.
He said show.
That's fucked up.
Dreyfus.
I forgot about that show. Empty Nest, dog.
When we come forward, Show gonna tell us how he survived the lynching. More crazy. Al Sharpton, man, really, nigga? Really, Al? You been scamming all these years and finally got caught up, nigga. You own a wig with homemade sideburns. Al Sharpton, really, nigga? You let Don King slap you over a bag of scrunchies. Al Sharpton, really, nigga? You got a Snitch's greatest hits album dropping. I'm telling everything on everybody. Every time somebody says something important to you, you do a mic check. You said who said what to who? Mic check 1 2. Did say it again? One more time. Mic check 1 2. You said who did what to who? Mic check 1 2 1 2. Al Sharpton, you own a studio in the back of a police van, Nick. Al Sharpton, you got a Snitch's greatest hits album dropping, nigga. You got an 8-track with all your Joe Jackson conversations on it, Nick. You buy all your clothes from a low-level mob boss. You dismissed yourself from the Million Man March so the count would come up short. How many people we got up in here? You say who? Mic check 1 2. We got with a million. Oh man, I got to go, man. I got to go. We got a mic check 1 2. I got to go, man. Mic check 1 2. They got a meal. I'ma leave. It's gonna be 999,000. Al Sharpton, you got a gospel album with curse words on it, nigga. You tried to buy dope for the Holy Ghost. Yeah, I'm here to buy dope. Anybody? Mic check 1 2. Yeah, I'm just here for a kilo 35. Mic check 1 2. This little sniff nose candy. Mic check 1 2. Who got the nose candy? For me. Mic check 1 2. I'm here to buy dope for God. Okay, where's the God dope at? Mic check 1 2. Who's selling dope? I want to take this dope to God. I ain't got no money. This dope is going to mic check 1 2 to God, nigga. Al Sharpton, you snorted coke off of Genesis 1. Nigga, you thought God managed the temptations. Al Sharpton, mic check 1 2. Yeah, you left the pipe bomb at the Vampire in Brooklyn
premiere. They're stealing my likeness up in here. Mic check 1 2. Yeah, Eddie Murphy's stealing my. I'm off the dope I bought for God. Okay, they're stealing my. I'm off the dope I bought for God. Okay, they're stealing my likeness. In mic check 1 2. Hello. Al Sharpton, nigga. You lost weight and forgot pig Latin. Mic check 1 2. Look, it's the gay. No food. It's no food again. Stealing my likeness up in here. Mic check 1 2. Yeah, Eddie Murphy's stealing my. I'm off the dope I bought for God. Okay, they're stealing my likeness. In mic check 1 2. Hello.
My man is a dirty dog.
A dirty dog?
Oh, yeah,
yes.
that's it right there.
Ooh, yeah, your dog is dirty. Ew. You know what? I know who we can call.
Who?
Code Red Carpet Cleaning.
Who is that?
Oh, look, watch this. Code Red, Code Red, Code Red. See?
Wait a minute. I know you. I've cleaned your carpet before.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Hi.
I know what that spot is from. That's either from a dog or from a man.
Oh, that's her man's. Nasty.
Yeah, it needs to be taken care of ASAP.
Don't worry though. I know how to clean carpet. I was born this way.
You were born this way?
I was born this way. Hey you guys, this is Chantel with Code Red Carpet Cleaning. If you need your furniture, tile, carpet, or anything cleaned, click the link in the bio or call 747-234-6224. Support black business.
I'm tired of people not saying what it is, man.
I'm a director. Hey, I'm a director. Places everybody.
Son, I apologize. I took some risks to provide for you and your mother. It landed me in jail for 8 years, and it took me away from you.
Excuse me.
What's up, pimp? Hey.
What's going on, Flink?
Just left the shop, man. You left this up there. I figured you might need
okay,
this here,
appreciate
man.
that,
What y'all
man.
got going on up here?
All
Oh,
right.
y'all chilling. What's happening? Hey, Charlie, what's up, my nigga? What's the word, my guy? What's up, big old man? What's the word, dog?
Man, I ain't seen you in a minute, man. What you been up to?
Oh, shit, not drinking enough protein shakes,
Yeah,
obviously.
you know,
motherfucker.
man. When you light skinned, you got to play the part, man. So don't nobody fuck with you. You know what I'm saying?
You can use that kind of language, man. Fuck the kids, man.
Yeah, I feel you. What's been going on though, man? I'm telling you, nephew been out there doing it big though. All these views, man. What is this nigga doing?
This man is a lyrical and creative genius.
I need me a thick but no homo though, cause that's that gay shit. Nigga, as long as I say no homo, it's not gay, right?
Absolutely right, sir. Anime.
Shout out to Charlie Google's film.
Protection. Can't call me Poppy. I teach her.
This is so dumb.
Everything about this was iconic.
Let me know what you think, bro.
I got you.
We should code.
Like, this needs to be the best meme. This needs to be the next Old Town Road.
What's going on with you, you big French bull mastiff terrier looking motherfucker, you dog ass nigga, man? You just like your daddy, man. Look at you, boy. You get big. Ah, shit, nigga, I almost broke my hand. You buck. What you feeding this nigga?
A whole lot of greens.
You got some more of it? I'm hungry. They got some weed in here.
I want to take some time, though, man. I got to thank y'all, man. Okay. First of all, I want to thank you for holding down the shop while I was in the penitentiary, man.
I'm just saying, just all you gotta do, nigga, is put the run the alternator, run the line to the alternator.
Yeah, the tube gotta go in the hole.
Without you, none of this would be possible.
Right on.
I love you, man.
Much love.
Brother-in-law, you've been a rock, man. You put money on my books. You kept me eating while I was locked down. You was there for my son. You've been a rock for my wife. Whatever you need, I got you, man. I'm just humbled by that, brother.
I gotta say though, man, if I had something in my glass, I would toast you. You've been doing right by my sister, and I really honor and appreciate you for that. I know things ain't been perfect, but you've been doing the best that you can. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you, brother.
And I appreciate you for that. Glass me up anyhow, even though mine's is empty. Toast to you.
To my son, man, I apologize, Junior. I wasn't living right. And because of that, the system took me away from you.
The show you are watching is a paid program or advertisement. USA Network is not responsible for the claims and representations made by the sponsor.
Hello, world. I'm Cephas X. Hotep. I have a breakthrough for you today. Years ago, my ex-wife, come on, my beautiful ex-wife, we traveled to Kemet. I picked up what I thought was a harmless blueberry. Unbeknownst to me, it was a Gadoji berry. Gadoji berries have healing qualities. They heal any and everything. You ain't got no hands? Gadoji berry. You got a bad knee? Gadoji berry. You a little slow and don't know where to go? Gadoji berry. Baby, bring me a berry. Hurry up now. Hurry up, baby. Okay, baby. I mean, you need a damn dagger to give me a berry? Why you got a dagger?
My bad, baby.
Okay, I mean, you know... Get the fuck up out the screen. Look.
Yeah, this dude got the key to success, homie.
You know, you're in and out, You just need to be out more times than you're in. And I'm gonna get to that, okay? I mean, you the cameraman or are you me, okay? I'm me, you the cameraman, okay? Look, we walk the path of the great migration. Dogs don't think barks, they think words. Can you please go get me the bits? Hurry up. Okay, look. I'm gonna eat this berry now. Look, there's a dog there. Look. We gonna bark at the dog. Ain't nothing gonna happen. What, ready? Let's bark. Look. See, nothing. The dog has not responded. See, no joining. The dog doesn't know. Right? But when I get on my knees, I say, come here, boy. The dog comes right to me. See, the Gadoji berry. It works here. And I swear this is not a scam.
You don't mean you. Hey, go dial this number. Get them berries.
Hello? Hello?
Who we getting collect calls from, baby? We getting collect... Okay, Joker.
Hi, can I speak to Cephas X, please? Hold on.
I'm trying to get a 3.5 of the Gadoji berry.
What?
Could you wrap those up in wool?
Are you playing? Hang up the phone.
Alrighty.
That was classic. Why y'all people... Serious callers, please. Okay, caller, how you doing, caller? How can I help you, caller?
Yo, Greg, it's your pops.
What, Pop?
It's your pops. Code 819. Come on, man, 819. I don't even remember.
Police! Yes. At the end of the day, I can't complain. The only enemy I have is me and my own big head. Me and Charlie Google's been running scams since 1985.
What you say, God? Well, you know I know that. But why wouldn't I do what you're telling me to do now? I'm here because of you, Lord. Because of you, I walk by faith and not by sight. Well, exactly. When I was in the penitentiary, wasn't nobody... Okay. Well, what does that mean to me? Exactly, Lord. Exactly. That's why I love you, God. A personal relationship.
Brother, what brings you to our beautiful church today?
I've been on drugs my whole life. It's taken everything from me. I thought it was going to help me with my cardio. And I can't stop snitching.
Listen, man, I got the dope. Right here.
He got the dope. I see it.
Lord, you've heard this man's heart, God. Bless this man and give this brother a miracle. He's gotten you off the drugs. It's a miracle.
Oh my God, hallelujah, I'm off of drugs.
What is this, brother? Who does it belong to?
There's cocaine right there. You know anything about that? Nope.
God! The Lord tells me you've been hiding some things, brother. Lord tells me you have a serious case of hepatitis B.
Lord has also told me that you're a heavy eater. That when you pass gas, there's weight to it. Thank you, Lord, for that word. Lord also tells me that when you eat, you pick the food out your teeth, re-season it, and re-swallow it. I see here that you actually borrow money from the police. Thank you, God.
If I owe you something, I'm not gonna give it to you, so you're better off getting it from God, my Nick.
Now, so I don't need no hands or action.
Ready and
Fill that void and build a spaceship. And since all gold comes from an asteroid, this is the great bombardment of large men. I'm big, fresh, no guess, like I broom the room key. I know it, and stay around white like Coonsby. A poet in a glass, been a blast, it's spinning with center gas. About to doubt you and route to out you. But I have nothing to hide. Offered a prostitute a ride cause I was feeling obliged. What we have is a granddaughter too good for her grandfathers. Committed a manslaughter and murdered the hand taught her. That bitch called life, that piss poor wife. Be here when everything is cool but gone when ain't shit right. Jumped in the pool with a cigarette and a stick won't light. Diamante. Check it out, man. Download that Chill Withers album, man. Chill. No, nigga, you need to chill. Sometimes you gotta let shit happen, even if it's negative. Just so you can figure it out. Y'all niggas are suckers, man. You probably got a hell of a dare card collection, don't you? Chill Withers, Chill Withers, Chill Withers. Some trees until we OD. I might move a little fast and didn't plant no seeds, but I'm man enough to say that we OD. I think we OD'd. Clear the air like some trees until we OD. I might move a little fast and didn't plant no seeds, but I'm man enough to say that we OD. When I buy it, you buy it, but ain't nobody selling shit. Jealous of the fetishes when ownership's the medicine. Do the things that boomerang so you can leverage it. Shit gets hairy, be a wig and get ahead of it. Miss you say you bored, we not on one accord. Arguing and fighting, damn near mopping up the floors. That lesbian sex shit ain't free. She gon' have to pay you, cause you got to pay me. And we keeping this in order. Can't be a dime without the rest of my quarter, cause I'm never there sorta. Before me, it was a bunch of weird niggas around you hobby shop till I broke the board, I'm karate chop. And I'm really not into violence, interpretate the silence as prizes. And I'm really more into vibing, you perpetrating Simons or Hymens. I think we OD'd. Clear the air like some trees until we OD'd. I might move a little fast and didn't plant no seeds, but I'm man enough to say that we OD'd. I think we OD'd. Clear the air like some trees until we OD'd. I might move a little fast and didn't plant no seeds, but I'm man enough to say that we OD'd. My neighbor Dan lost some weight, but he ain't came too far. Hit that alarm 1,500 times a day trying to show you his car. And we both know he's proud of it. Go off and dance some of that clam and watch some chowdery. Cause you could be with the miss, but without a bitch. The with is the money and without is the glitch. You're paying her to leave, if she breathe, you should trip. Miami, the Grammys, New York, a trip. I'm searching for emotion, but all I know is logic. She wants to be my girlfriend, I show her like my closet. Cause we could be closer, yet still remain strangers. Leave that where you from shit to them gangbangers. I'm highly advanced, the message in the dance. Some of y'all wear the skirts while those of us wear the pants. You wanna know the difference? It's really not explicit. It's when a nigga talk to his bitch, shut up and listen. I think we OD'd. Clear the air like some trees until we OD'd. I might move a little fast and didn't plant no seeds, but I'm man enough to say that we OD'd. I think we OD'd. Clear the
air like some trees until we OD. I might move a little fast and didn't plant no seeds, but I'm man enough to say that we OD.
Believe that. Grind it before I get it. Bring my niggas with me, ain't no limits to the ceiling. Out here touching digits. Hoes showing love, but please don't catch no feelings. Riding with that thumper while I'm thumbing through these millions. Hunting to feed my children. Lying in the jungle, all I do is fucking kill shit.
Sad.
I hate it.
He burned you.
Yeah.
What you got for us, buddy?
Versus, man, coming up between Shaka Khan and Stephanie Mills.
Yeah.
Dewan particularly, what are you thinking, man?
Yeah.
These other niggas don't know
honestly,
that.
all about Mills. Stephanie Mills is my favorite.
Stephanie Mills,
Stephanie Mills, Denny's Mills, Burger's Mills. That's where I order my food from.
Meek Mills. Meek Mills. How you mean? That's my favorite.
They don't fuck with Meek.
This nigga Kraig waiting on Howard Hewitt versus Christopher Williams. Hey, but
I think that's gonna be pretty.
I'm looking forward to
all the niggas you waiting on are there. Every day.
Oh shit! No, honestly, I was
Fats Domino.
Fats Waller,
Chevy Chase,
Fats Waller, yeah, hell yeah.
The Big Bopper, and they were both.
I'm looking forward to it. Like I was gonna go on Thursday, but I found out it was going on at the same time we're here, so I can't go.
Right.
When is Rosie Greer gonna drop her album? That's what he said. Me and Joe Green should have been no good.
That's funny. White said Fred.
Yeah.
Hey, but like, no, I'm looking forward to it because personally, like, everybody got their own favorite singers, whatever. But as far as female singers go, my personal holy trinity, I'm not debating with none of you hoe ass niggas.
Right.
Is Aretha Franklin, Shaka Khan, and Stephanie Mills. To me, those three voices to me are the greatest. And now, that does not say anyone else ain't great, but those are my three favorite. When
you thought that through?
Yeah, I thought that through because sometimes when I just want to listen to some good singing, the song may not have been a big hit. No. See, I love Whitney's voice, but Whitney had. Unfortunately, she was under Clive Davis that gave her all them pop hits. That were like, I love Gladys Knight. You like the pop hits? I love Gladys hits. I like soul. I like soul. And Stephanie Mills never sold out to the industry. She kept her shit nigga soulful.
Patrice Rushen, nigga.
I love Patrice Rushen. You know, I love her. I can't wait to interview her, man. She want to me.
Stephanie.
I listen to Patrice Rushen before I listen to Beyonce any day.
Yeah.
But
what's her name, nigga?
It's a whole lot. Look, I like them all. He said, "What's her name?"
One where I'm like, she got the most unique voice in the history of music is a female.
Anita Baker.
Anita Baker.
I love her. And shouts out to Free Red Wing Cross for funding her album. You know she wouldn't exist. Hey y'all know she wouldn't exist.
Hey, I might have heard that 1,500 times in the first 5 years of my life, nigga.
Yeah.
My mom played it every damn day, Saturday,
Sunday. That was the song on the way to elementary school.
Yeah.
On the way to elementary school, on the way home from elementary school, Anita Baker was playing.
That shit come on, I damn near start washing dishes and shit.
Yeah, nigga. You gotta put yourself to work.
Man, it's my house.
I'm not disrespecting other voice, Lady Day.
You give me your top three.
I'm not disrespecting Ella Fitzgerald, none of them. Ma Rainey, I love them all. But my personal three favorite voices here: Stephanie, Shaka, and Aretha Franklin. So the two that are alive, out of my personal favorites, I'm going to see them every time they've been to LA. You know what I mean? It's going to be real dope to see them because one thing they've taken out of music since the 80s is great power singing.
Yeah.
When the 90s came along, they started having female singers whisper.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Beyonce don't whisper, nigga.
No, Beyonce sings in the same key all the time, which is dope.
I'm gonna say about the 2000s. Because 90s, we got Faith, we got Mary J, we got a gang of dope singers. What's the
Mary J's not a dope singer. She had dope songs. She had dope sones. But she's not a dope singer.
That's it.
No, you hate Mary J can sing.
No, yeah, she can sing. So can Ty. Blaze can sing.
Mary J's a motherfucker.
Mary J had great music. She didn't sound a great singer. Mary J. Blige will be the first to tell you that she wasn't a great singer. She will tell you that. Do y'all listen to her interviews? I'm talking about vocalist-wise. Like Stephanie Mills can sing like in 5 octaves. You know what I mean? When you talking about Shaka Khan, Shaka Khan had a power behind her voice when she sang. When Shaka Khan sang, there were multiple layers behind her voice to when she brought it, and she really brought the heat. And she renamed herself Shaka Khan after the Black Power movement. You know, she was people down for the people. You know what I mean? No, I don't know her real name. Well, I do know. I'm not gonna say. It's not Google that shit. It's not her real name.
Vandross is the greatest female vocalist of all time. I don't know why you playing it.
Kraig, yeah. I'm not gonna argue that. I'm not gonna argue that.
You're right though, man. Shaka was sharp. She was on her shit. She was soulful, and she handled her business.
Yeah,
man.
so to put a button on it, man. This taking us back to the 80s was. They go back and listen to Incense and Ashtrays on my mixtape. It's in my link tree. Right. I did a whole episode 2 weeks ago on 80s power singers, and I broke down the history of how the music industry took power singing out and replaced it to what it is now. Yeah, Angela Woodbush. They purposely took that out of the industry to make it easy for all these other people who are now in the industry, because if you keep the level of singing that was around the 80s, 90% of these motherfuckers now wouldn't exist. So not only hurts, but I mean the ability to sing with power. Right. Because that's a gift. But you can find it in any church in the hood. 2 out of 3 churches got singers like that.
To make a hit with though. Like people can sing.
Well, but the thing all started with when they took down Full Force. It wasn't no more power.
But
I'm gonna kick his fucking ass.
Bow nigga Lou, nigga.
If y'all go back to my Incense and Ashtrays if y'all go back to my Incense and Ashtrays interview that I did with it, I talked about how the white paper report that happened in the late 70s that purposely took out power singing, and I brought history and facts with it. It's not just my conjecture. Yeah, you know what I mean. And I talked about the personal people I know that went across this in the 80s, how they purposely removed that type of singing out. Yeah. So I encourage everybody to go ahead and listen. If you don't know the music, get in contact with it, because singing does something to your vibration, to your soul, to your spirit.
Let me ask you a question.
Can't do.
I'm gonna answer the question. I got Shaka in that thing, man. You know what I'm saying? Shaka was in my house banging all the time. I just think it's hard to fuck with Shaka.
Yeah, Shaka.
Shaka and Rufus.
I'm with Shaka too. Stephanie is dope as shit, man. But Stephanie could have used some pimping, man.
You know Stephanie Mills was one of Michael Jackson's girlfriends.
I
Michael Jackson did back in the Wiz. Back when Michael Jackson did the Wiz, he was dating Stephanie Mills.
When Mike had her, she was dope.
But Stephanie Mills talks about the reason why she didn't go up in the industry was because she didn't smooth. And we all know entertainment is all about smoothing. And she was playing that game.
That was her code word, but she didn't respect man. That's why she didn't go far. That's why she didn't get.
She said, "Learn to respect the power of love." God damn it.
Yeah, love ain't paying no bills around this motherfucker.
Woman can't love unless you submit to a man.
Yeah. And
it's nature.
And nature.
She was married to one of the, at the time during her prime, she was married to one of the highest executives in music, but he didn't fuck with her music like that.
Right.
But she was produced by Mtume. And you know they didn't really fuck with him like that in the industry.
Congo's on the beat.
Right.
Put another Congo drum on. This is a ballad, nigga. Ain't put me no Congos on this Caribbean shit, nigga. On the ballad.
Get that djembe drum. Get that djembe drum in there. Make it loud for everyone.
I'm not gonna choose. I'm not gonna choose.
And if you think I'm bullshitting, check they pocketbooks, man. Yeah. Shaka's still worth 30 or something. You know what I'm saying?
Right now.
Stephanie.
Without the but in order for a woman to make it in the industry, she has to submit to some man. She has to.
Yeah.
Beyonce wouldn't be shit without her daddy.
Right.
That's true, but that's partial. But we also got to know that in the 80s.
No, that's real because he kept her as the lead singer.
That's true, but
and she submitted by default because that was her father.
Yeah,
right.
If that was just a regular nigga managing her, she'd have never made it. She'd have been pregnant. First shit would have been fucked off.
Part of the reason why that's true because I remember Shaka came into the industry long before Stephanie Mills.
That's low.
Let him get it off.
Shaka came in long before Stephanie Mills, and she was with that powerhouse band Rufus.
Yeah.
And so Stephanie Mills was 14 when her first hit was put out there. So
Right.
Shaka had more time in the industry, and the same thing happened to Shaka. The same thing happened to Stephanie Mills.
I
as the
think they
80s
came
went
in
on.
the same time.
No, Shaka came in the early 70s with Rufus. Stephanie Mills came in. Remember, she couldn't get on the Wiz. They had Diana Ross play her part on the Wiz because she wasn't a big enough star yet. Stephanie Mills didn't really start getting her hits until like 1980, and her prime was like 80 to like 80s, 88. But like as the 80s progressed, all the power singers, when 1990 came, they didn't renew none of them motherfuckers' contracts. So it wasn't like they put out a bad album and they couldn't get traction. It's just,
it was over.
In 1990, the record industry was like, no more of these contracts to y'all power singers.
Music changed.
Music,
music changed.
I just don't. I see the logic in it or whatever, but there's been other power singers, nigga.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I heard.
You know what I'm saying? There's been other power singers, nigga.
I'm not saying it ain't. I'm talking about my favorite three.
Mariah,
It's thousands of power
Carey
singers.
is definitely a power singer.
Yeah.
So is motherfucking Whitney Houston.
Whitney Houston is too, and so is Monica. So is Faith Evans. But the problem with Faith, she was on Bad Boy, and Bad Boy never let her voice flow the way it could. So like Faith Evans had to like play below her talent.
Biggie wasn't letting her go work with no other producers. Nigga.
Yeah, Faith Evans played below her talent with Bad Boy. Like she could have got way more.
Erykah Badu is awesome.
She got powerful voice though.
Layla Hathaway.
She's just dope.
Layla Hathaway is definitely powerful. Layla Hathaway, yeah, I've seen her live plenty of times.
Kelly Price.
Lettucey, Kelly Price.
What else you got for us, Black?
Women out the way cars. Mercedes made a new this nigga Ty Goofy. he said no more girls. Everybody had that Goofy homie. We're going to see girls. 8 years old with that sock around his head. Girls.
Look like Blank Man.
Yeah.
You saw a couple of mine.
You owe me.
No, he just knows.
Yeah, he just knows. We gotta let Blaze
stole that split from your tooth, nigga.
We gotta let Blaze get it off. He just got his hair did.
Hey! That nigga shit tight.
Shout out to your girlfriend. You did a good job, baby. All right, so Mercedes got this new electric car, man. It's supposed to be outdoing Tesla's baddest car. And they saying this fucker getting up to 450 miles per charge.
We got them glasses.
You worried about it? You know, you can see what you're looking at. Look. I swear to God, look. Pictures, not words. It's easy.
This nigga Otto with that Velcro beard and shit, man. Yeah, so yeah, man, that's about 72 more miles than what Tesla doing, man. What y'all think about that? 422 miles or something per charge.
Are they going to have the same charging stations, or Mercedes going to get their own?
No, I don't think nobody wants to pay that Elon tax, man. He taxing motherfuckers for his. But yeah. So I think
better. He'll make something better.
Yeah, they working on some new batteries right now. They're supposed to be these super batteries, and I think when it comes to those electric cars, man, the batteries is a big deal. You know what I mean? But
that's gonna be the selling point for him.
Yeah.
It should be dope. Mercedes always do dope luxury shit.
Yeah.
What you got for us, DeWine?
You got some bullshit over here.
About that Popeyes, nigga.
That hottie sauce.
Hottie sauce is fire.
Hottie sauce is fire.
I ain't had that yet.
Twerking sauce? I had that twerking sauce.
Sweet and sour sauce. That's all it is.
That was the closest time to coming some twerking.
Sauce.
There are
some in his pocket.
There are 5 books about the Black American experience that conservatives want banned.
Oh yeah.
They're not only attacking critical race theory, they're attacking books that bring up racism and talk about it. I'm gonna name out the 5 books, so we're gonna talk about it. New Kid by Jerry Craft, Breakaways by Kathy Johnson, They Call Themselves the KKK, The Birth of an American Terrorist by Susan Campbell, and now this motherfucker want me to add to subscribe to get the rest of the names, so I'm not doing it. Yeah, I'm not about to subscribe to get the next 3 names.
I was a promo to a pot roast.
This is news one. Your mouth can fit a whole pot roast, nigga. I know that's why he brought one up. So your whole mouth can hide. This nigga right here. But like, so what y'all think about that? Like, they basically, we all know they're trying to ban critical race theory. Now they're trying to ban books that even bring up slavery or anything as far as like white people doing what they actually did.
That's crazy. That's crazy that they doing that, man. That's like some shit like you gonna see hundreds of years from now. Like they just totally buried the history. Like how we trying to look up black history and you got to search to find it. This is what's happening right now. If you're talking about banning books, like you gonna ban a book like you just can't read it or get in trouble?
But
get that shit out of
here. You know why?
They're doing it why? Because why the critical race? Why they're banning critical race theory?
A lot of the well, no, they're not banning critical race theory, but they're using that as the basis. But what's going on is the parents are saying that these books are making our kids feel guilty.
Yeah.
For slavery. If our kids didn't participate in slavery,
it was
why should they have
granddaddy.
to read and feel guilty as white children if your ancestors went through that? We need to pull these books because it's causing emotional
white shame
instability in our children.
Yeah.
To hear the truth.
Yeah. But what do you think is doing to black kids?
They don't care about
the other side. They
Like,
get their ass whooped.
White supremacy is a system that requires on delusion. It requires you to be delusional. You know, it requires you not to tell the truth. Because if you don't tell the truth, it can't exist.
Right.
That's why shameless plug. I got my HotepBitch.com, my Rebels for the Cause t-shirts. I sell a whole bunch of t-shirts with our successes. See, most black people run around thinking that we was just slaves, and one day white folks said, "Okay, you free." We don't know people like Robert Smalls on my t-shirt.
Tell them what happened when they rolled you back in the water.
Didn't have on my harness. 20 people slipped off the side.
Hey man, shouts out to Jim Henson for stitching your jawline tight, Eeyore. This my nigga light skin Eeyore over here. Eeyore, just another day. Nigga Tyler like 6-0 Williams.
Look like So Williams.
That's how you get out of all the arguments. So, and you got the answers, nigga.
But the truth is, look, white supremacy cannot exist without inherent black inferiority. And just like they feel superior because of a lie, we feel inferior because of a lie. And the way to end that shit is to tell the truth. Right. So the fact that they're going so hard at banning the truth, instead of black people complaining about them banning the truth, that's time for us to take our children and children that are around us and just teach us the truth about who we really are. We don't have to fight them. We just got to get better at us and tell the truth about us. Well, we ain't got to worry about them.
They can't take that out the history books unless they're going to take out slavery. Definitely going to be in there.
They've been trying that for a minute.
I'm sorry, but the Holocaust. I'm tripping. Holocaust definitely going to be in there.
Yeah.
I'm just saying they the reason why it's going to be in there because the Jewish people teach their kids that. They teach that from the jump. So the schools ain't got no choice in them knowing that. You know what I'm saying? So that's why this nigga's up to. If they take out of school, fine. Yeah. But it still should be taught at your house.
At home, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You should still be going and letting your kids know like this is what it is.
Yeah.
We not here, but we was here, nigga. So this is how great we really are because we could be here. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Without the white supremacy on it, but it's just we gotta put that because I'm saying even with that. Who else? The fucking the gay shit. They finna put that all
up in there.
All the struggles and all the, you know what I'm saying? Who was the politician that was gay?
Oh, you talking about Harvey Milk?
Harvey Milk finna have a whole section in the history books.
Is that right?
Yeah. They're about to give another part to that brother that was the gay dude that was with King. I'm drawing a blank to his name.
I forgot.
But it was a gay dude that was with King. I know who he is. Chat room know who he is. That was with King, and we all know that the person that they giving all this love to, this gay person that was with King, was an FBI informant.
Right.
But they won't tell you that part.
How about the photographer?
Yeah, not just the photographer, the gay Baynard Rustin. Right. They're about to start putting a lot of stuff out there about Baynard Rustin, but they won't tell you that he was an informant that was reporting back to the FBI about all of King's movements.
Right.
So We got to know this as people. Like, look, this ain't nothing new for us. We've done this before. The whole reason why we even know Black history exists is because of William Leo Hansberry. And he's the first person to create a Black Studies department. We've had Black people studying our history from the moment we left slavery. So the Carter G. Woodson. The reason why we know what we know is because other Black people taught it to us. But we've got to the point to where we now at a point to where we don't believe shit unless a white person say it. We got to get that shit out of our mind and teach that shit to ourselves. Fuck what they doing.
Right.
It don't matter.
Nah, I feel you, man. You know what I'm saying? That's some good shit. That's a wrap then? You got one more, right?
Oh, yeah, I got
snack wrap.
Yeah, I know. Show on it right now. Show just mad every time he eat policies, his gums bleed. He missing like, God damn it, missed again.
You look like a fat,
missed again.
You look like the fat gay nurse off of 3 Strikes. Look, it's Winky time. Just me and you.
I didn't watch much TV.
I
didn't watch much TV.
Show used to sell bootleg DVDs.
Yeah.
He's seen everything.
This nigga show used to did school to watch The Last Dragon in 2000.
You got stomach therapy after this.
Nigga show mixed with orangutan talking about me, goddammit. 28.
If you land on your back, you gotta roll on your stomach like a turtle.
28-year woman. 28-year-old woman becomes the first Black female judge in her city. And she kind of cute too. Shaniqua McKenzie, who at 28 years old became the first female judge in the city of Macomb, Mississippi.
That's why it was easy.
That's fucked up.
It's a black tie.
Hey, that's fucked up, Craig. That's fucked up.
Salute to the sister, man.
Salute to her, man.
I'm the shit in Barstow, nigga. I'm the shit, nigga.
But it's good considering it's Mississippi because most people in Mississippi that want to do something left Mississippi.
You get a full
so
ride
she stayed
scholarship
there.
to Barstow College, nigga, with a 2.0. Academic scholarship.
Barstow College.
BU. The school where you could be you.
That's dope as fuck.
So salute to that sister.
Congratulations, I'm proud. Yeah.
Be the change. Just don't do none of that goddamn 28, yeah.
So 21 usually graduated from college, 4 years of what?
Law school.
Law school.
She probably graduated early.
No, law school ain't 4 years.
That's 2 years.
3. No, it's 2.
3.
You're going to have to go the whole 4. You can take the LSAT early.
That's true.
Oh, man, you better get somebody locked up.
You don't even have to have a college degree to be a lawyer. A lot of people don't know that. You can study for the LSAT. Hey, Lincoln ain't never go to no college.
No, he didn't.
Most of the presidents didn't go.
There are Supreme Court justices that don't have college degrees from back in the day. We look back before. So salute to her, man, for doing it and standing the ball. Just don't be no goddamn Tammy Kemp and hugging motherfuckers.
Who the fuck is Tammy Kemp?
The lady, Tammy Kemp is that judge that hugged Amber Geiger after that bitch got put in jail in Dallas.
Okay.
Remember that white cop that killed that black dude, Botham John?
Yeah.
That's that bitch ass judge that she got and hugged her after she got found guilty.
Yeah, she
don't do that. Just don't do that, sister. You're gonna be good.
No, Tammy Kemp. Fuck you. All right. Next, we got our Jet Beauty of the Week. Let's cue it up. Brown, this Jet Beauty of the Week, I know very well. It's my homie. Jade knows her too.
This is my homie.
One of the baddest women on the planet.
I know very. Let me ask you. Are y'all fucking? Yeah, he said nah. He said she. I know her very well. Very well.
Friends on Craig.
Yeah, friends on Craig.
She one of the coldest Dunk gonna have a. Oh yeah. That's Money Drea, man.
That's a baddie right there.
She cold in a mug, man.
Get that stance, boy.
Ty got that same outfit. Karate tie though, nigga.
Oh man,
Same outfit.
Money is an actress and a director, very talented. Been in a lot of stuff with her.
Chocolate.
Yeah, from South Carolina.
South Carolina. Shout out to South Carolina.
Shout out to Kraig liking the picture. Yeah.
He's out there. Hey, right next to me.
Fuck it, for real. You cool?
She's been on the show before.
She got a real cool personality too, man.
Yeah, that's the homie. She been on the show twice.
Good personality, okay.
Good personality. Is she bad? That's rare in LA. He don't get off that much, y'all. Don't worry about him.
Yeah, don't worry about me. I'm not out there.
He not out there.
I'm not out there.
Oh, yeah. That hips don't lie either. Unless they tell the truth.
Oh, what they say?
The curve in her shins. That's fabulous. You know what I'm
Niggas the curve in her shins.
Beautiful thing.
All right. So we got our favorite segment. We got all those bunnies of the week. Oh.
Excuse me, sir.
Let him land.
Man, that nigga real thigh quick.
I got up so quick.
He said that's why he got up so quick. You're a grown ass man.
Welcome to the show.
That nigga got up. I knew it.
Hey, welcome to the show, everybody. What's your name?
Dahlia.
Everybody give it up for Dahlia.
Are you sharing this mic with me or what? Are you going to share this with me?
Oh, yes, I am.
Oh, you're finally sharing with me.
I'm a sharing with you.
I mean, all your people you bring
I
here.
used to be homeless.
I know. I was home. I used to live next door to you, nigga.
I know. I used to feed you. Like,
No.
Hey, clean my car real quick. Get $5.
Was your big wheel?
Big wheel.
The big wheel?
How y'all know each other?
Oh,
you can tell 'em?
shit. The weed in the parking lot.
Hey.
We met at La Australia
Like,
on a late night.
on a late night.
Oh, they like the accent. Thanks. They also told me I look like Dracula's fucking lawyer. I might as well keep up with it. So really, how did you meet me? Tell them.
So,
Don't tell them the correct website. That's extra. Fans only go.
Nigga was a street performer.
jealous? Did you get my tape, nigga? So yeah, I'm passing out VHS tapes for everybody who got VCRs if you need one. Thank you. So so I met her.
Karen with the bad.
It was in La Australia park a lot. She's an artist.
Jaren just like, oh my god, he's the worst person to ever go to Guatemala with. Anyways, he's
shout out to the mic. Shout out to the lady in Australia.
The guy, G-Ran, he's like with his head cut off. I need some weed. And then he like found you. And then he like made me like look stupid. I don't know.
Oh, this found you? Found you. You got that bob in for sure. So, one African brother in the parking lot with like a microphone afro, and he's not from the hood, obviously, and he saw me and he just asked if he, trying to see where the weed was, pretty much. And then I saw her and two other people, and find out, one of the older ladies, she's a writer, screenwriter. She's an actress, comedian, musician. Jaren allegedly is a producer.
Allegedly.
Yeah. And the other dude was an actor.
I got you. Seen a nigga dance, you had no rhythm. I highly doubt you producing dancing like that.
I said nigga dancing. Nah, but shout out. She got let them know about your Spotify spins.
Oh yeah, 100,000 streams on Spotify for Lucid Dreams. Pretty excited about that.
Oh hell yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah, and I wanted to go to Florida to be one of the people that left LA. Obvious reasons. The shit's annoying. And Huh?
I said your voice.
Oh, I did that on purpose. You guys want her to come back. She got an award. She got the award too.
2 hours ago.
Choking your dog whistle, so you know.
Yes.
So I went there. I didn't see one alligator in Florida. I'm kind of annoyed. And then did a movie real quick after I was living in a trailer. I can't make this shit up. I was pissed, and then I ended up getting locked up. And then I found out that we won an award, which was crazy.
The award for what?
Best social justice film at the Cannes Festival in the world. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So, lucid dreams. A lucid dream is when
I'm Transylvanian. I'm Mother Russia.
A lucid dream is when the dreamer becomes in control of their dream while they're sleeping, and controls the characters and the narrative in the dream. So, is that what you were thinking of when you named that song or wrote that song, or what does lucid dream mean to you?
I guess being an independent artist and doing it pretty much majorly solo, like you just got to believe in your dream and being able to like walk the walk and not sell your soul in the process of music.
Right.
So I think there's just a bigger message in it, and it's pretty exciting.
Now, I feel like you have a big voice for some reason. I feel like you could really.
Let's hear something. Here's some bars.
Can we get 30
Chasing
seconds?
time, days go by. I wonder where you went. Losing light, early nights, 'cause summer's gone again. Somewhere I heard there was some place to go when you die and live like we do, like we do, like we do. And then.
Hey! Shout out to the bunny. Shout out to the bunny. Clap for the bunny. Thank you for clapping for the bunny. Ty, you ain't clapping for the bunny?
He's not clapping for the bunny. He wants to know how I found you.
That nigga said your cane was greasy. It was, because I just washed my hands, so I had to make sure my hands was rather moist.
Why don't you date black men? Do you feel like you're too good?
I just
too good for
started
black men?
like last week.
And you met Otto first?
I broke the friendship code.
Really?
Like when you've been friends with someone for so long, and then you're like, oh, I guess.
What made y'all fuck?
No. So
y'all not fucking?
No, he did not.
Gotta give out something.
I met him in church.
Hallelujah.
Question stands.
Church, they practiced this shit before they got here.
We in the parking lot at the church?
Amen.
What made you try a black guy for the first time? What was the thing that said, you know what, fuck it?
Him.
It wasn't.
Be honest.
Say it wasn't because of his color. It was more so of the person, right?
No, that's what you know her story.
He's a hell of an attorney, man.
Right.
Hey, let me tell you something. Next time we ask a girl about some dick, don't you answer. I don't. We want to hear the complete story. You're a witness. So what made you
That's funny. If Dunk take you on a date, y'all just gonna do calf raises.
I was trying to have a lower calorie count when I get my coffee. Keeping it all black.
DJ Joe think calf raises is picking up baby calf.
We going hunting? Hey, DeWan, like that ain't never happened.
Anybody want a milkshake?
Show can't spell calves.
Boys to the yard.
Okay, so what made what Negro spirit got into you? Like what was No, because look.
He's confidential.
Because she's shaped like a lot of black men, like she's a thicker woman, very attractive. So I know you've been turning down niggas for a long time.
I was in Atlanta for a few days.
And
I was like,
Atlanta, Florida,
right.
Yeah, Guatemala.
And you strike me as 1 or 2 times you may call the police on a semi-aggressive nigga. You've never called the police?
They called the police on me.
Really?
Yeah.
What happened?
I lose it sometimes.
You fired on somebody?
I was under the Baker Act in Florida.
What's the Baker Act? Talk about it.
Oh, fucking annoying. I ran out the house anyways. And then I told Ingrid, you know Ingrid. I told her, don't do it to me. I'm not talking to you for 3 years if you let me go into this cop car. They escorted me out, all that shit, so.
Oh, Mike. Talk to Mike.
Oh. Now I'm telling you the truth. I'm telling you the truth now. It's closer. So happy
So did it meet expectations?
Getting arrested? That shit's annoying.
Being with the black man.
That shit funny as shit.
Shit's annoying. Like I shake my head, no. They're like, yeah, no cuffs this time. I'm like, oh, great.
Hey.
Nah.
No cuffs.
Every time I've been pulled over,
Diplomatic.
I used to go to jail. They put me in cuffs. They niggas on the side of the road.
So do you think being more explorative helps you with your creative process in music? Does it like unlock things when you try shit that you
I'm trying not to be jaded, and I trust him. And I think now that I've crossed that divide of like friendship to like what are we-ness.
Right.
What?
You looking at me?
Look what I'm saying. So a man fucks you good. Look.
I met him in church.
Let's be fair though. A man fucks you good.
Okay.
I mean, what are we is not a part of the deal. We just fucking, right? Let me ask you a question. How does your wife feel about you fucking niggas?
Oh, my wife. Oh. Actually. It's just the title. Wait, I have to ask you guys a question.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, this is a scenario. So say you and, whoever are over, you had good sex, it was great. And then you said, hey, I'm going to go visit a friend. Like, I'm going to go see somebody. He's like, no, invite her over. I was like, this is my wife. I haven't seen her in 4 months. And I basically, in my own way, was saying, hands off, no touchy. She gets there. She's talking about her boyfriend, and all of a sudden, he's massaging her feet. While I'm so lost as to why that's even okay.
Right. But hold on, because a lot of motherfuckers, with a lot of shit you said, gonna go over a lot of people's head. So look, she's married to a woman.
Okay.
And she's allowed to be with other people. Men. And her wife is allowed to be with other men.
That's dope.
So she brought another man that she was fucking with to the house to hang out with her wife, and he started massaging her wife's feet, even though she told him, you can only fuck me, you can't fuck my wife. So he's literally...
He didn't believe you.
Yeah, he did what
He called twice. I was like, no, what you did was disrespectful. And he's like, she said her feet were tired after work. And I was like, okay, I'm a monk. You didn't know her feet before me.
Right. Okay, wow. So what do you get from a woman that you don't get from a man? Because
I'm a swinger. They got it. Good job. Great talk.
What do you get from a woman that you don't get from a man? Like, what do you try to get from each different experience, or is it the same shit?
I guess it's the level of trust I have with her, and like the things that I know that she would do if I asked to do it.
And you trust her over me?
You have your moments. Oh no.
That nigga sound jealous about that strap on.
China.
Which orgasm is better? The one a woman gives you or the one a man gives you?
It depends if they know what they're doing.
Really? Okay, so the most I would say you probably get the most satisfaction from women because you married a woman, right?
Well, damn.
Just leave it there.
Leave it there.
Yeah, we'll leave it there.
Leave it.
That's a good. Attorney
Well, hold on. What the fuck is going on?
We know a lot of shit about you, I mean.
Y'all gotta bring us around. Cause y'all are sure enough this conversation. I'm lost.
I just wanted to know your opinion on the feet thing and if he could get away with it.
If you fucking a dude and you bring him around your wife and you tell him, it sounds like you didn't tell him. It sounds like you insinuated.
Yeah.
You can't insinuate with niggas who have with
any man with a
dick is gonna talk for you. So you gotta be like, you can fuck with me, but not my wife. So anytime you're around my wife, you can't flirt with her. That's my bitch. I'm your bitch, and she's my bitch.
Okay, I should have laid the lines out.
You have to
more. So I thought I did. That's the part that's confusing to me.
But what he's thinking is, he knows that y'all had sex. He knows that you liked it. So when a man is having sex with women and he knows that she likes it, he's gonna feel like his chest gonna be out a little bit. Like, I got this bitch. Whatever I want to do, she gonna be down with. So you gotta draw that line.
Obviously, the dick ain't that good.
He looked at y'all the same. I mean, and that's the way it was, you know.
I see.
Oh, and talking to the mic. You ain't got a microphone.
Yeah, if you order 2 hoes to the room and one of them say, you ain't fucking the other one, I'm going to be like, yeah, right. You know what I'm saying? Like Josh said, he didn't believe you. He didn't believe you.
I don't think he's disrespectful. I think he's just, you got to lay the law. You know what I'm saying? What y'all think?
I would think that if he didn't do that shit, he was gay. It's too
Your wife's attractive like you, right?
So I'm on that.
Well, is she more attractive? Is she more attractive than today's Butch Butte? Brown, can you bring up today's Butch Butte? So we gonna get her out the way real quick. You know what I'm saying?
Let me bring what I'm in. Show us what you take it down.
Let me make it clear.
Let me show y'all what's really.
Right.
Go ahead. Oh, we just waiting for the people to see.
Y'all keep talking though. You can't say.
Yeah. No, I thought you got the microphone. I thought you were saying something. My phone died, man.
She can sing like Shaka Khan.
She can't sing. That's the yams. See what I'm saying? YK yams. No, she not beautiful.
That's Richie.
She not beautiful.
That's Richie. Over there.
That's Richie.
That nigga took off that mustache. I knew that mustache come on.
That's Eve Bean.
Oh, look at that. He's fantastic. Devin Haney is funny.
No.
Devin Haney is hilarious.
So again, you want to take
Little Romeo?
Would you date her? No. Would you date her? Would you take her down?
What color is that? Is that Carrot Top orange?
I don't know. We're not paying attention to the color of her hair.
I am.
I'll pay. Yeah, that's
She
what.
gave her where she's from.
She got some nice skin.
The fuck where she from?
Nice.
Somebody said Charlie's brother.
You turn that back into a girl.
She wearing her hair like a Saint Lunatic.
She just
like a Saint
Murphy Lee.
Yammy Lee.
I have that name Murphy Lee in 20
Bullshit aside, man. I'll fuck that little nigga.
Hey, you said that before. You know you said those words before. Those words.
Appreciate the honesty.
You said those words before.
All bullshit aside.
Get our dreads twisted. Listen, I fucked her before. And then get our dreads twisted.
Get our dreads twisted is funny.
You push the microphone away. He said what he said.
Like that. Like that.
That nigga Blaze wanna rock that nigga.
Shout out to myself, man.
Hey, man. Everybody's starting to the right. Tell them where they can find you.
Richie over there like, nah, I said I don't know. The curls drop.
If Carl knew I was here, I'd be in trouble.
Let them see the leather at least. Can we see the leather? Can we get the leather on camera?
That nigga gotta get home and try to close Rachel's place.
My mama left me a business.
Rachel's place. She did open up a restaurant.
You niggas stupid.
Rachel was bad.
Yeah, Rachel was cold.
Yeah, motherfucker.
Compared to Harry, yeah.
She had to have. She had to have ass.
Oh yeah, probably. Hey, but 40-year-olds in the '90s don't look like 40-year-olds today, though. That's true. That is different.
They wore different clothes.
38. Her oldest son was 17, 16.
That's how old Eddie was.
At the beginning, 15.
Yeah, man. What's wrong with Eddie Winslow, man? He was fucking City Star. How we talked about that?
The best episode of Family Matters was when Eddie got his ass whooped by the dragons. Like, that was the best episode ever. Remember he came over like limping and shit. Like, you deserve that ass whooping, nigga.
Y'all know what's doing the Urkel, man. That was the best episode, man. Come on.
You look like you still do the Urkel.
Sometimes. Hey, shout out to Jaleel White, another Dino boy, man. See, yeah, I do that, man.
Yeah. Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, that's why they're corny.
That's Marshall. That's Marshall. That ain't no PHS thing, but
Who turned the lights on? Burrow turned the lights on?
Well, that's that freaky karate teacher, nigga. Freaky ass karate teacher,
nigga. Tired, ready to take something.
He got into the system. He done hacked his
that nigga Glenn's glasses is short circuited.
That's Dewan's food alarm. It's snack time. That was Dewan's food alarm. Oh, it's time for a snack.
Fuck you.
It's time to eat.
It's time.
That's Craig Barber outside. Like, hey, bro. The other half of that cut.
Man, that nigga got them James Brown Living in America glasses on.
In America. Station to station. Nation to nation. In America.
Bootzilla's on. Bootzilla's on, y'all, baby.
Go ahead, Otto.
That's Blaze, you finished?
Oh, yeah. Bad Boy Blaze. Shout out to myself. 00BLZ at Instagram.
Hello world, it's Otto Bots, and you can go to my Instagram and check out my link tree and find all my stuff from YouTube, Instagram, movies, television, commercials, all that good stuff. Love you, life.
Dahlia, and it's at whoisdahlia_, actress, comedian, singer, things of that sort. All right, where we go?
Penn Roethlisberger at Snaptastic_Penn. Get your eye right.
Dahlia.
You think you right on time? Well, I write more.
If Dewan made a pass at you, would you catch it?
I think my hands would slip.
That's racism right there.
What? Todd, you want to speak? Todd, you want to speak?
Uncle Todd Comedy. Man, thank you. I appreciate that, man. You know what I'm saying? Check me out, IG, Twitter.
Blaze blinked. That nigga that shit came right.
He said Blaze blinked.
Yo, and so I don't want to know what's up. He said he been wearing the same condom all day.
He told you that?
That's why you came to church.
He didn't tell me that.
Is that why he shared that with me? I don't know why he shared that
You
with
had the
me.
same condom on all day?
All day.
All day.
Right.
All day.
Hey, Dahlia, if Duncan, Show, and Todd made a pass at you, which pass would you catch?
Don't catch my pass. I don't like white women.
My penis racist.
Go ahead.
They're not throwing the ball for me.
That's all good. We not throwing the ball. Just stay away from Blaze. Some of us got garlic powder in his ring. He been
Blaze got beef with Batman.
Blaze been hunting vampires since '97, so you
let me
just
with
be.
Batman Brick. God, me with a Batman.
Yeah, so check it out, man. Like I said, man, check my album out. It's called I'm Out There. It's got Left Me in Pasadena on there. It's got Headaches, Blame the Bartender. You know what I'm saying? Check the videos out. I'm out there. And what y'all finna do on YouTube?
That's your coming out the closet phrase.
Which one of y'all fitting to do me? That's
Show your gums look like mystery mix now laters.
That's what's up.
Yeah, we out.
You saying generate? No, it's you. No. Let me put the policies. I'm fucking them up. Man, shout out to John for bringing the policies. Them shit was fire. Shit was like crack cocaine in this motherfucker. I couldn't eat just one. Man.
Yeah, they niggas say policies.
Policies.
Sunflower seed. What is the poly in sunflower?
I've never ate a sunflower seed. I ate policies though all day. I ate fucking policies up. But man, Gangsta Nerd in this motherfucker. Nerd Gang Clothing. Sapiosexual. You know what I'm saying? Fuck with that. Nothing special. Get all that shit on Bandcamp.com.
Yeah.
Blade Brown on his way. I'm finna have a big to-do about that shit. And I got some videos coming out, you know what I'm saying? Shit going down, man. We doing a lot of things, but we ain't doing nothing that we ain't supposed to be doing, so we doing shit. You know what I'm saying?
Dig.
That's what I mean. I say.
Oh, what's up, man? You already know what it is, man. Your boy, the Real DJ Show, man. I want to shout out a couple people, you know what I'm saying, that came in and fucked with me on my podcast, you know what I'm saying, Jelly, Millie, Michi Too Loud, he was in a Kraig Fact, so we go on YouTube and we judge people music and shit.
Oh, yeah.
So I let a couple people from the comments come in and start, you know what I'm saying, giving feedback and shit. Make sure y'all follow me on YouTube, Plan A Radio, on Instagram if you need your music review, you know what I'm saying, The Real DJ Show, you dig? Twitch too, we go live every day.
That's dope.
Thank you, appreciate it.
Just cracking with it, man. Big job. 2 G's, BIGGJAH. IG, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, all that good stuff. TikTok, I'm on there. You know what I mean? Doing that bullshit dance, niggas doing it like that. I'm bullshit. Come check out my show, Tap In, December 2nd, Miracle Theater, Inglewood, California. The whole crew is stupid. Be there, man. My birthday show. You turning 40.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Question though, Jack. You got any Blue Chew on deck? A little. I just need a.
Right now, I don't.
Can I place an order?
Man, that nigga right eye coming.
Hey, you gotta go to the website.
I go to the website. Dig that.
BlueChew.com.
Dig that.
You go. Yeah, it ain't hurt. Oh yeah, so big job. Tune in December 2nd. Get that show going. Funny live stream tickets and in-person tickets. Let's do it. I mean, to the max. Pew.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah.
At Dewan B on Instagram. Hey, I just redesigned hotepish.com. I got a sale for you guys on my t-shirts. Spend $50 free shipping. Spend $100, 10% off from now through the holidays. And you know, I got all of our history on our t-shirts. We got to represent because, like I said, the school system won't do it for us. We got to do it for ourselves. And so instead of putting the cliche people that you all know on t-shirts, I put the people on t-shirts that we need to know more about.
Right.
So buy my t-shirts and then research the information because the children need to know. And the only way the children are going to know is if we tell it to them. And we got to make it fashionable to do it. So go to hotepish.com. It's on the bottom right there, all that shit. And then also go to my website. I mean, go to my YouTube page. I did a breakdown on the whole LAPD basically saying that, yeah, we was fucking with Nipsey. All of a sudden niggas was calling me conspiracy theorists for, it was a whole goddamn report that came out 2 weeks ago saying, yeah, we did that.
Conspiracy theorist?
A lot of motherfuckers was saying I'm a conspiracy theorist when I came talking about Nipsey and his murder and what was going on. Well, basically this report in theguardian.com confirmed shit that I said long before this report came out.
Thank you.
So yeah, go to my YouTube page. You know, we talked that information. And yeah, that's it, man. And I'm glad to see all you niggas. I'm glad to see Jai here, Kraig here. I'm like my whole comedy life. I'm just used to seeing this light skin and Ebony and Ivory in this motherfucker.
Ebony
looking like a set of dice.
Ivory.
You know what I mean? It's good to see these motherfuckers,
together
man.
with do wines.
Good to see y'all.
Comedy.
Yes, sir.
I'm sorry.
Nigga, see a dietitian.
You too, nigga. Nigga, you too. God damn, show.
Stupid show.
This nigga show over here. Nigga, show tastes like one of them small potatoes, nigga, over here running around. Fuck you, nigga.
He didn't mean to say text.
He said potato.
He still like
Said potato.
Potato.
He didn't mean to say
He said, eat him. He don't need music.
Todd, sit your ass down.
He said niggas like potatoes. I'm surprised he's still alive.
Tyler, like you ready to jump in the game and foul out.
Every time a phone number come on the TV show, call it. Like
555.
Are they really there?
9738.
You know I just see y'all number in my house, right? Y'all left y'all number on my TV screen. I don't know who this number belongs to, but
It's forming
y'all left it
there.
inside my TV.
It's forming there.
That nigga Kraig look like a little brother if I got the hookup. Light skinned nigga.
This nigga used to live in a video.
Show gonna start.
Nigga live at
2020 video.
at Blockbuster. Huh?
Show gonna start quoting home videos. You look like the nigga in the background on the Venice Beach footage. That
In the Venice Beach.
Hey,
you look like that nigga that sat next to my sister at her graduation.
yeah. You look like the nigga, the waiter from Scissors that was serving us at Granddaddy's funeral. You remember him? You know what I'm talking about?
That nigga be quiet.
I need another video, Craig.
How many movies have you seen? You got a great movie. You got a great memory when it comes to like movies and shit.
But it's only.
I used to see on DVDs in high school, nigga.
Really? So
But
you
it's
one of
only-
the niggas that remember lines and everything.
All that shit.
You one of them niggas that shows you the good DVD?
Moving.
Give a double bone. Out of time.
My bacon smelling fine. Yeah.
That's been this episode of I Owe You Something, Get It From God. Wait, hold on 1 second. Hold on, what happened?
New car.
That nigga barber outside.
Oh, yeah. Shit, man. That ain't
Your
my show.
website then, nigga.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, y'all know what it
this
is.
barber was at the door.
KraigSmith.com. I got 2 shows tonight and one tomorrow night. The first one tonight, I'll be at performing with CP at Club Bahia. 1130 Sunset Boulevard, Los Angeles, California. Club Bahia. Me, CP, Esau McGraw, and a lot of other dope comedians. Come check it out. Then after that, I'll be at Screw the Rules show in Bellflower. In Bellflower. I posted the flyer on my joint.
Off the 91 in Bellflower.
Off the 91 in Bellflower. What's the name of that club? New club.
I forgot. It's that Louisiana themed club.
Louisiana chicken.
That's on my.
The one by Hambone?
I don't know. It's in Bellflower. I don't be in Bellflower.
And tomorrow night I'll be with Chantel Wayans at the Comedy Chateau in North Hollywood. But above that, look,
French Quarter. That's what it's called.
December 10th and 11th, we'll be coming to Texas, Austin, Texas. Kraig Facts, Big Ja. It'll be a Kraig Facts, Big Ja, all death takeover. Teddy Ray gonna be there. I'm trying to get Camara to come. Slink Johnson is gonna be there. All my niggas here gonna be there. We're gonna have a Kraig Facts comedy show, Austin, Texas. The 10th and 11th, a 7 o'clock show and a 9 o'clock show. The tickets will be on sale soon. Make sure you get the meet and greet. Make sure you buy them. All your favorite influencers will be there, I promise you. No, I'm not dyslexic, you hoe ass nigga.
That nigga got that nigga.
If I was, what would that mean? I don't give a fuck. Nigga, but I'm not dyslexic.
Marion press though. Look at this shit. That nigga got the
Nasir. This nigga.
Anyway, if I owe you something, get it from God. God.
Jesus.
Great job.
Thank you. I survived. I survived.